Mic check, mic check,
mic
1 2.
check, 1 2. Mic check, 1 2. Mic check 1 2. YouTube. Ebu, enda kwa hiyo audio peke yake.
Who? Mic check, 1 2. Mic check, 1 2. Mic check, 1 2. How don't I know you? Mic check, 1. Fuck Man United. Mic check, Fuck you, Man United. Yeah, but all you guys need to do is screenshot the settings, since you can hear me. Once you have the settings right, screenshot the settings. Just wanted to know how long the lag is, guys. Nobody's giving me an answer. Is it like 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 20 seconds? 20 seconds. I feel like doing this instead, to be honest. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. Ah, okay. Dope. It's not bad. Mm. What? Yeah, 0704. Yeah. لازم يواشي, but yeah. Just wait then. Just wait. Just give it
Yeah,
a second.
we just wait. But I can hear you.
But the lag is
So
only 20 seconds. Yeah.
na kwa live si unaweza angalia kama Zuhum anaongea.
No, but it's audio. He doesn't have. He doesn't have. Brevo. We know there's feedback.
Hausikii?
We know there's feedback.
Lazima feedback ikue juu niko hapa.
We're just testing.
Lazima feedback ikue juu niko hapa.
Alright, fine. Boss, take it away.
So, what's okay?
What do you mean? Hello? Mic check. No, I'm just tired of checking the mic.
We're good. We're good.
Week in, week out, guys.
We just go live sasa.
I have another player. It's actually quite decent. Because the more we go on, the more, you know.
Hii ni majina.
Check
I don't know.
limit the time we talk about Arsenal, please. Leo hakuna mambo ya Arsenal.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
No, utaongea about Arsenal come 2 minutes max.
Yeah.
I'll give you my thoughts on Arsenal.
So, yeah. Give
Yeah,
your
that's
thoughts.
fine.
Of course. Lazima.
It's not anyone, so
Yeah.
kama hakuna jaika hapa.
Just pour it over Brevo.
We're gonna watch along this and you can talk about Arsenal for 90 minutes.
You're not coming?
I can't come. Go.
4.
Sunday.
3, 2, 1.
It's out, guys. Hello.
What is that?
We saw you yesterday. Yeah.
Oh, back to back.
Back to back, man. I've never done this. Hello. And from this week, we saw you guys last week, which was yesterday. Welcome to the show, guys. 1-2 TV, back at it again. Monday reviews. No Nayim, no Murigi,
Of course.
but we have Saddam, unfortunately. Eric, welcome back to the show. Moody,
Thank you.
we had you here as entourage, but today you're front and center, man. No Kai Havertz, so we replaced him with Gyökeres. So
I love
fantastic.
I love it.
You know, you're Gyökeres.
Persistent.
Name
Kama
is name is Kai Havertz.
Mudias is a persistent.
I can see him.
Yeah.
now.
Like, you know,
Let it
you're
all work
starting,
out.
I mean,
Just
like,
put that
You have a really good second team now.
We'll talk about it. Don't talk about it for me.
I'm saying, let's not talk about Arsenal.
And then you know he
Mwasha,
can't. He
you know.
can't.
No, I want to talk about Chelsea and Man United today.
So do I. I also
Yes,
want to talk about
exactly.
Chelsea. But anyway, guys, welcome back to the show. We are live. I'll be checking out your comments in just a few seconds, but let me just do the intro of the show. Obviously, we're going to be just recapping the games from over the weekend, but the main talking points are going to be Burnley versus Liverpool, because there's a few things to discuss there, Eric. Don't you think? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. And obviously, we're going to be recapping Chelsea versus Brentford dropping points.
Brentford are the one who dropped points.
Fair enough.
That's
That's a good.
true,
That's
that's
good.
true,
That's a good
that's
comment. As soon as we're done wrapping that up, we're going to be talking about Arsenal and their squad depth, and finishing off with Eric and Moody's specifically opinions of the City versus United game, and we're going to be looking at the Champions League
go for
games
Fernand.
this week. Huh?
My flower boy.
No,
You're the host.
you're valuable. You're valuable. You're valuable. You opened the door.
And, by the way, there's this new trend here, Eric. By the way. Nowadays, you slander Chelsea a lot. As a United fan, I'm kind of jealous. That used to be us.
You know
Like,
why?
we're so
Saddam?
bad to the point where
Yeah.
like, it doesn't even, like,
You
it
can't
doesn't
make fun of
even.
you.
I feel so bad that these days we don't have rivals. Like our rivals
What's
fell.
that? Yeah, that's the phrase I like. Our rivals
Yeah,
fell
man,
off.
like-
Anyway,
I want my rival back.
so we're gonna be talking about. So as you guys talk about through the show, we're gonna be talking about 3 or 4 teams that you guys think will have a realistic chance of winning the Champions League, and why it's not United. Top 8 predictions, top score predictions, and yeah, we're gonna be looking ahead to the key Champions League games this week. We've got Atletico Bilbao versus Arsenal. That's Arsenal away. We've
That's not even
got
the biggest
Chelsea.
game.
It's a key game
not.
because we're massive. Chelsea play Bayern Munich
We're playing Atleti.
at the Allianz.
There's quite a
That's
few,
that's
actually.
that's still a Tuesday game. That's what I'm saying. At Liverpool versus Atletico on Wednesday at Anfield, and we've also got Napoli versus Man City, with Napoli visiting Manchester, and Newcastle versus Barcelona at home at the St James's Park. So let's get right into it. Quick thoughts on City versus United. Eric and Giroud, where were you watching the game from?
I was watching the game with my friend.
Dope, okay.
In
Axema-
town.
I didn't say
Axema friend
where.
will do it
Yeah,
all the time.
exactly.
I was like, where? I didn't say.
I
I didn't say who with.
Yeah,
I
here
just
in
said
the
where.
city.
Bro.
Here in the city in Nairobi,
Here in the
like
city,
in someone's
okay.
house.
All right, cool.
Oh, your friend's house.
In my friend's house.
Away game.
Uh huh.
Very
It's
vague.
actually
We like
a
it.
cousin, like in cousin Wambali. So my thoughts on United City. I think it was an obvious result that we expected. I saw some hopes this week from some United fans where they thought or felt they may get something from that game, but watching how they played a couple of games, like they've only played 3 games for yesterday. I think there's not much to expect from Man United this weekend, and honestly, it's the same story. I saw Saddam tweeting about, is it you or one of the United fans talking about Amorim relying so much on Bruno or trying to die on that hill, and I tend to agree with him or whoever tweeted on that. But I think United are really bad. It's just the same story. There was not even like, there's no longer that fan of United losing. They can't even win back-to-back games in the Prem.
That's true. But where
If
do
I'm
you
being
think
honest,
they get
though.
the confidence from?
Huh?
Where do you think they get the confidence from?
They got the confidence because of they used to beating City in games that are very unexpected, and then they felt that they played kind of well when they took on Arsenal like 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Wait, we
What-
felt.
what do you mean?
Are you disagreeing? We didn't play well against Arsenal.
Sorry?
What are we talking about here? Didn't we create the most chances in this league before the City game?
True.
You
Those
did.
are facts.
I need
Factually.
Those are facts. But still, at
So
the end
now,
of the day,
to answer your question,
Wait,
The-
what
where-
what
where- why
chances
we
did they
thought-
create against us?
shut up, man.
What
What
Go
shots
check
on
the
goal?
stats.
What shots on goal?
Can someone
Go
check those
check the
stats for us,
stats, my
please?
friend.
No,
Not
what
like-
shots on goal? Can you describe one shot on goal
What's
apart from
created the most
the
chances?
it's a game for Burnley.
apart from the
that's-
Cunha header?
Skiza, I'm
It's a
30
game for
something. I don't
Burnley
have
that-
Oh,
the-
Burnley.
that
Okay, they
it's
stat
like,
padded
no.
versus Burnley.
What
Sorry.
about Grimsby?
Bottom line is, listen.
That's not in the
listen,
league, so they can't
Voilà.
count
It
for them.
can't count.
Listen,
yeah.
we're shit. So,
Yeah, it's
but
bad.
before this game,
Mm.
you can't tell me you don't know why we thought we were going to win this game, because last season, in the thick of things when we were shit, we beat them at Etihad.
And City were really bad.
It doesn't.
Last
They're still
season.
bad. They lost back to back as well this season. So you're trying to sound profound, but you're not.
No, I said my
Don't
point
attack
is
him. Attack his point.
No, my point
Don't
is
get personal.
No, listen. So my point is Man United
Talk to me,
routinely.
not Zoom. I'm not talking.
He's
talk
on
to
one.
me.
No, we're here.
Question.
It's a panel.
Yeah,
it's
a
not a
panel.
1v1.
My point was
You
Man
can book him
United-
later if you
No
want.
matter the situation, United routinely do beat Man United, Man City.
Yeah.
Remember during all this time, they used to beat them like 3 times or City win 1 time.
Yes.
When it doesn't even matter to them. Last season, this guy mentioned last season. Last season, City, Champions League was on about 22 or something. In the Premier League, they were getting beaten by almost every single team.
But
Wale
Pep,
Manza-
Pep was
Wale
going
Manza-
last season.
Wale
Pep was
Manza
going
Premier
through
League,
divorce.
Wale
Pep was
Manza-
going through divorce. You can't. That was
Yes.
Fair.
yeah.
In
Wale
the
Manza
league, they
was
won-
Premier League.
In the league, they were not potential contenders. They were
No,
number
but
3.
point is, listen, Eric, when you said you don't know where Man United fans got this idea they could
The
beat
hope
City,
from-
I have just given you that.
No, I don't agree with your
So,
point.
no, but see, the thing I've given
That's a
you,
fair point, actually.
like we thought
Burnley.
we
You're
would
comparing
win.
Burnley.
No. We're not comparing Burnley and City.
Uh-huh.
City have also been equally shit. That's Saddam's point, which is fair. They've been shit. They've lost to Brighton, and then who did they lose before that?
Spurs.
Spurs. Like,
Yeah.
okay, I know they routinely
Exactly.
lose.
These
to
guys have played.
Spurs.
These guys
But when I
played
saw
Burnley.
their performance against Burnley, I was not convinced they may get something against Man City. This man was celebrating like they won the World Cup against Burnley. Do you see Bruno?
Yeah, no, I remember that.
Yeah, he had to. That's the only satisfaction he gets. Can you imagine? He plays against City.
Okay, so
Liverpool.
me, I think
have your point
I
up
have,
before
I
it's
have
just
okay, yeah, of
dead.
course, you love your point. I have days where
Half
I can
his point is dead.
So near Baki,
No,
on what he said.
No, my point
See,
is
half
So-
he live-
but the
half
confidence
equal
makes no
life.
sense. Honestly, for me, the confidence makes no sense. Because I'd understand, like, if you said your XG or whatever, your most chances created. But if you think about it,
Wait,
your position was still horrible.
check the comments. Yeah,
Your
go on.
position was still horrible. The Manu, you guys, literally all Manu fans, I see them gasp when they saw Bruno playing CDM. So it's like, how did you expect to win that game? For being honest.
How did you expect to win that game?
How did I expect to win that
Yeah,
game?
how did you expect to win that
Manu,
game?
let's not say Saddam.
One,
Manu.
when Bruno was playing CDM against the team with the biggest squad depth, Arsenal, we relax. So let me land.
That's my point. Don't say my point before
when,
me.
when we played a super team,
Speaking to the
we
mic.
won.
Speaking to the mic.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Super
Can
team.
get any-
Yeah, yeah, Zoom. I
Grimsby.
call super team. No.
Yeah, we are a super team.
Uh-huh.
Sound Kusa?
Yeah, all right, we're good.
When we played against Arsenal,
Hmm.
right? Bruno was playing where? CDM. So
Yeah.
he was playing against the best midfield in the world. True or
in
false?
the world.
No, false.
Pedri is not there.
Liverpool's.
Those are the league attacks. Me, I don't give a fuck. I'm talking about true teams.
Liverpool has
The most
best
consistent team for the last 3 years in Arsenal.
Liverpool has the best what?
midfield.
No,
No,
that's not true.
no, it's not.
True.
It's not true.
It's the most
You're
expensive.
diverting. You're trying
It's
to
the most
divert my
expensive,
point.
it's the most
You
expensive.
don't want me to land.
Okay, sorry.
You asked me a question. You don't want me
He
to
said
answer.
best.
Go ahead.
You saying most expensive.
Yeah.
Let's stick to the facts.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah. Turning on you.
So
bro.
when
We don't
when
have the most expensive midfield.
You have the most expensive.
Let
No,
him land.
I
let him
don't-
land, let
I
him
don't
land.
count-
60 million for Gravenberch,
Let him land, let him-
115
let him
for.
land, let him
South,
land.
Vaz
land,
is
land.
attacking
Shut
for-
up,
Let
shut up,
him
shut
land,
up.
let him
this is
land.
what I go through.
Sorry.
Land.
I can't perform anywhere. What I'm saying is, yes, as we side, but not from like a point of lacking.
It's from a point of.
My concern was, our left 10 is injured in Cunha,
Tired.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Cunha is injured. So this is the game I was expecting Bruno to play that left 10 because he's played before last season.
Yeah.
So and then now give us that Casemiro and Mainu, or Casemiro and Ugarte, or Mainu and Ugarte. Give us something a bit more solid.
What's the question he was answering again?
I've gotten lost.
Where they got the hopes from?
Yeah.
So what the
I'm
fuck are you
assuming-
talking about? Where did you get the hopes from?
No, he talked about.
I'm asking you where you got the hopes from.
I'm trying to speak, but ni kama amuelewi.
You're talking about
You don't get
you're making a request to
He
Amorim.
said he mentioned Bruno playing CDM, and he was talking about it being a bad thing. And I was explaining to him why, if the reason why I was concerned about Bruno playing there is because this was an opportunity for us to see Mainu play and Bruno play up front Kiarie.
Yeah, but
That's the only reason. But him playing deep is not a problem, because him playing deep, we created the most chances in the league.
So Amorim out.
I'm not aware how.
Amorim in.
No, system out.
System out.
Yeah.
New formation.
Why
Bro,
did you
system
try?
out.
Why did you try
So-
to play football yesterday? In terms of, I think you should have gone there. Scott Parker did. After he beat Scott Parker 9-0 yesterday, he tried nowhere to try and go forward or give us a chance to break. I was very impressed by the game itself yesterday between City and United, because both teams were trying to play football, and you should not be doing that because you don't have the facilities to do that against City, Arsenal, Liverpool.
No, but you only did it for 15 minutes.
Yeah, I think at
And
this
that's it.
point, you should try even to defend more.
But see, the thing is,
They don't have the capacity.
You
for
guys-
that. All the guys are either
we
old
can't.
or
Because
injured.
City from
there's
first minute,
hypocrisy
all
in
the
this
space
podcast, by the way.
everywhere.
There is
How is
huge
hypocrisy?
hypocrisy here.
How?
Huge hypocrisy.
Why?
So Eric always in the online homeboys akuja hapa a shout how Arsenal playing Liverpool, they were just not wanna play game, they wanna just defend. And then when I'm playing my game at Etihad, you want me to defend.
You have
Choose
to.
a stand.
You
I
can-
never said Arsenal never trying to play football
shut
anywhere.
up, man.
Anywhere.
Everyone
You're
said
lying.
it.
No, I never said anything like
That's
that.
the
Zoom,
thing, that's
I've been with you for those. Did I ever say that Arsenal never trying to play football?
Sometimes.
No, we're talking about the game that we played last week.
Sometimes.
You're not
The
choosing
game that
one
we played
side
last
today,
week.
eh?
No,
You're
I'm
just
not.
standing
No,
there,
last
you are-
week you never said anything about
Exactly.
that. No, I get that. But also the
We were
hypocrisy.
afraid of Arsenal last week before
Yes,
that game.
they respected us. But Moody, finish off with why United are shit.
No, to be honest,
Moody, I'm looking at you, but I said Moody.
it sounds very.
Does that confuse you as a Somali or?
it sounds hypocritical, but or it's funny because Manu is in Arsenal's position when we had Emery. Now they talk about next season.
It was not that bad.
No. It's no. Of course, we're not as bad as them, but they talk about next season. They talk. They what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? They glaze someone when he's in the air.
Holy
when
shit,
he's
do
in the
they
air doing
glaze, bro?
splits.
Wow.
Just because he's flexible, and I'm like, bro, if funny enough, if Sesko came to Arsenal, he would be down with 3 goals.
Yeah.
It's not a player thing. It's a
He's had one shot
It's a team.
on
It's a
target.
system thing, and we all
But
agree.
Mourinho
Where
said
are
the same.
you
Mourinho
right
said
now?
the same thing. Principles and tactics are 2 different things. Being compact in how you defend, that's just no.
Let me ask
that's
this guy a
basic
question.
principles.
Ask me a
Saddam,
question and
where-
then please.
Nah, we're done.
When
We're
is that?
gonna move
No, we're not moving on.
We're gonna move on. We
We're
talked
not
about it
moving on.
yesterday.
Relax.
You talked about it yesterday, though.
No,
You were
the
all
viewers
emotional. You're about
want
to
to
cry.
listen about
Naeem was
Man
about to
This guy
cry.
didn't even say
What have been the
anything.
weekend?
They
The
didn't even
viewers,
say
the viewers,
They didn't even say
Man
anything.
United,
They
we are
didn't
the
even
ones.
say
Yeah,
anything.
they didn't.
We carried this show.
Yeah, sawa.
What do you
We
mean
move
you
on
carried
now.
this show?
We carried this.
You
we-
thanks
no
for
one
carrying.
comes
Put us
here-
down. Put us down now.
No one comes here to
Yeah, the
listen.
Put us
Banter
down.
Club, Banter Club.
But
No one
put us
comes
down.
here to
Banter
listen to what we think about.
Put us down.
Vats.
Put us down. Put us down. I want to talk about Verts
So
actually.
Eric, ask me a question before we go to Vats.
Where are you right now? Because there's a section who say Amorim out. There are those who say Amorim not out. Yesterday he said if you're going to change the system, he's not going to do that unless you change the man. You've only played.
said-
How many weeks have you played now?
He said that.
He did.
We've
No,
only
no,
played-
you
we've only
missed
played-
out something that he said, but
Well,
We've
okay.
only, you'll tell me that we've only played 4 game weeks. Last season we came midway through the season. You teacher that no matter the result of the Europa League final, he has to go. You've said that it's on your teacher right now if we go there. So where are you? Like, where's this fan base now? Right now, United
Okay,
fan base.
Well, first of all, what do you think? Amorim,
No, let him. I mean,
out.
why should he? It doesn't matter.
No,
Why should his opinion about
what
him-
do you
Obviously,
call-
he's Amorim
Yeah,
in.
exactly.
Like the rest of us.
all of us are Amorim in.
So the whole panel is
Apart
Amorim
from-
in.
me, I want my rival back. I want to beat them when they're
Okay,
quite
so
good.
go ahead.
Okay, so
sorry.
this is what I think about.
I tell you, I want my wife back.
My rival.
Oh, sorry. I heard that weird. Okay, my bad. I thought we go. Anyway, sorry.
What I think about. We have a young manager,
Mhm.
right? The same way we give young players grace, because people evolve.
You guys gave Garnacho grace.
If you guys allow me to just say 2 sentences. without
I
being
just
hurt,
laughed.
I'm begging. I'm begging
I
for
just
2
laughed.
sentences.
I just laughed.
Sorry.
Nothing
You said
else.
evolve, and I just laughed.
sorry.
2 sentences,
Go
please.
ahead, go ahead.
Thank you. We have a young manager. He has an idea. He has an identity, and I appreciate that. He knows what he wants to do, and I feel like sometimes geniuses look dumb. at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Unapata?
Mm-hmm.
We thought Arteta was dumb. I was here slandering. I'm not saying he's a genius,
You are technically.
but I was proved wrong.
He is a genius.
So
He's a genius.
at the beginning, when Pep was playing 4 centre backs, it looked dumb. Unapata? When you have a way of seeing things, and I feel like if he's the only one who sees the system, and I think him trying to get the players to see is what is taking long. But we have seen some fruits. We've seen some fruits. So
Mm-hmm.
against Arsenal, I hate to mention this game because we lost, right? But
Good performance, FC.
we saw what this system can produce.
JMU.
Like
GW4.
goal aside, that was a good game.
Goal aside.
If we're not counting goals, this is decent.
Mm-hmm.
In his interview, he said, if something has to change, if he believes, if he wants to change something in the system, it's something that he has to believe in to change it.
No, he
So
said
it's
him.
2 things. Yes, himself.
Like he has to change himself. They remove
No,
him.
not you. You guys are you're seeing things from like a really weird angle, right? What he meant was he has that change has to come from him,
Inside.
not necessarily him to be changed.
It was philosophical.
It's like let me see how I can change this system, but from my perspective, Siotini to semi 4-3-3 because we played 4-3-3 last year, the year before, we were shit, right?
So 3-5.
So whatever he's trying to do, it might take time, right? It's taking too long because it's now 31 games and 31 points. I'm just going to say all the stats so them to me. You can't repeat what I've said.
I actually want to move on from United, but how?
So yeah, I'm Amorim in. I'm giving him the whole of the season.
The whole of the season.
Yes.
You don't think you could be
If-
relegated?
If we're relegated, I think we have to start thinking about how we're going to beat Middlesbrough next season because I feel like championship could be on.
No,
I don't
you
mind.
can never go the championship. Your directors can never allow your club to go the championship.
Ratcliffe,
You have to
might-
be sacked before you
For
get
me,
there.
see the thing is,
But by when?
I wouldn't want him to
Eric,
be sacked
when?
until
Eric
the
wants-
season is over.
When does he get sacked? It can't be December. Manu doesn't do that.
Ideally, you might have got like 2 wins to Christmas or 1 win to Christmas. I think we said that last week by one. You don't win games like per month. You win only 1 game. Now we've got 2 months to Christmas, October and November.
But Christmas they'll be playing midweek.
You see, last season,
Oh yeah, that they will be.
a couple of teams were quite
So they
bad,
can start
like Spurs, like West Ham, like Wolves. This season, we don't know how this league may pan out. By November, if you don't improve, or let's say by December, the man has to go. As far as you're trying to cook something for like the next couple of months, you also need to take care of the current of the current
And
day.
I think he gave us a sign. He gave us a hint that he might evolve within his own system. Because the number one flaw that I see in his system is Dogu is on the end of so many moves, and I'm not comfortable with that.
All right, cool.
Wait,
Can I ask you a question?
Honorable mention.
Because I don't want to talk about the system. I want to ask you a question.
Manu question.
Yeah, Manu question.
Onana.
No, something else. Something funny.
Sir, my player, please.
No,
Strictly
he's-
Man United.
Did you know, Saddam, that bookies now have United more likely to be relegated than qualify for Europe? You still think we should carry on with this? You should carry on with this.
I don't think they
maneuver.
have a chance to qualify for Europe
Yeah, I don't.
unless
think
they win
they'll
one of those
qualify for
cups. They routinely win.
Europe. If a
But
cup
they're
was-
also
they
more
only have one
likely
cup
to
on
get
between.
relegated than get to Europe.
I think that's a high chance for me.
No,
Alright,
I
so-
don't do gambling, so I don't understand what
Also,
you're
no, I
saying.
was telling you, honorable mention. Onana got man of the match on his game.
On his
Oh
debut.
yeah, good for him.
debut,
On his debut.
Yeah, 8.7.
Look at God, man. Every time you leave,
0 goals.
hell,
Every time all of them leave,
Yeah,
no
but
matter
they
how,
play.
even
No matter who it is,
CR7,
bro. Yeah.
they
Hoyland
chased out.
scored.
Hoyland scored. Yeah, fantastic. Anyway,
Can
so.
now move on from you guys.
All right, let's listen. Fuck you and fuck the system. Sawa. Let me read some comments just before we move on. Saddam Indo, Derek McCory says.
Saddam in.
Amos Kimchai says Manchester United, apart from ruining players' careers, they are now coming at managers. Ten Hag had a wonderful career at Ajax and now Amorim. Well, you know, he also got sacked from Bayer Leverkusen, but Sawa.
After 2 games, huh?
Yeah.
I'm on 1 game.
I can't remember. Martin
one,
Giroga says
two.
Saddam, explain Bruno's role, making him a number 8 instead. We already talked about that. Sorry. All right, fair enough. So, guys, keep the comments coming in, and we'll check in with them in between the topics. But just to finish off on this United one, Sydney Omori says Amorim is the only manager I've ever seen that plays inverted wing backs. Like, what the fuck is that? Fair enough. And according to Naeem, yesterday, I don't know if you may have seen, Naeem said Rangers was inverting from midfield. But anyway, we move on.
That was genius.
Before we move, set to the prediction weekend. There's one team they don't lose
Yeah,
to
Nini.
at Old Trafford.
Huh.
Chelsea.
They don't lose.
Yeah,
to-
They've
prediction
not lost
that
in like
weekend.
12 years.
Yeah, but
Do you want to
this
give us a
is
prediction for
different.
weekend?
No, Chelsea is our monthly September win.
Okay.
Oh.
Until
October.
September win.
So what's the
We
prediction?
win one game a month.
What's the
Oh,
So
okay.
there are one game. So
So
like-
you're winning.
I don't know. It could be a 1-0, 2-1.
Who's home? Who's away?
United at
United
home.
at home.
Yeah, you guys have to win, surely.
No,
They
they're
will draw.
being caned.
Chelsea
They're
are
being
bad.
caned. They're being caned.
But Chelsea
Chelsea
are
also
actually
poor,
disgusting.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll probably give these guys like 4-1 or something.
Who?
Is
Chelsea.
Cunha,
Chelsea, yeah.
is Cunha back? Come on, he's out.
No, he's going to be back. Because he felt fit enough to play this game, but he was rested regardless.
Important game.
But-
Important 1 month,
No,
one win
we,
of the
we
month
don't. We
game.
don't want to. We don't.
Got you. Let's talk about Burnley Liverpool. This is the 4th game Liverpool are winning quite late.
We're big moments team.
Big moments team. Is this sustainable?
Eh? You tell me
We said
about
that last season,
you tell me
Rumba.
about your XG. Is it?
Is this
You tell me
sustainable or
about
not?
your XG, is it?
Our XG is the second highest in
From
the league
open
now,
play.
3rd.
Before we count this weekend's game,
Why would we
Why
not?
are we not counting it? What's wrong with you?
Do you want to go back to next weekend or do you
Why
want to
would
travel
we
back
count
in time?
you didn't come last
Back,
week when you
back
did
to the
this.
past. Oi.
Before the break.
If we're going back, let's go back to game week 0. I was unbeaten.
No, you're not part of this conversation. It's me and Zoom
Ah,
now.
So
Anyway, yeah, so let's get
let's talk
started.
about
Exactly.
surely like
Mm.
it's been 4 games into the new season. Forget the sustainability question. I want to ask you. I'm sure you're like so eager. You're impatient now that you're waiting for a good performance for Liverpool. This season you haven't seen a great
No, I
performance.
mean, we have to look at the teams that we've played first of all. I think Arsenal, Bournemouth, and Newcastle, they have had like the lowest XG against in the league expected. They've been quite very good teams. You can see in the table, Bournemouth, Arsenal, they're up there, and Newcastle at St James's Park. It's not easy to beat them away, and we all know that. Burnley, we saw how they played yesterday. They never tried to win that game. We had like the lion's share of the possession, shots on target, everything.
But Eric,
The match
shouldn't you-
momentum everywhere.
I
We're
get that,
trying to
but-
break them down. I'll come to it. We're trying to break them down. We tried everything. We should have done better, obviously, to get those couple of goals, like let's say in the first half. But we never had those big moments, those big chances.
Why is that?
Because of how they set up Burnley yesterday. Yes, I would like to see like a big performance like we did last season when we played Man City or we played Madrid or we played, let's say, Man United at Old Trafford. But you have to understand the kind of teams that we've played, and also our team is still gelling right now. We're still getting new players to come and play properly. Dominic Soboslai is playing 2 games on the right side yesterday.
Man of the match against Arsenal, but
Yeah, but that's a one of like Arsenal. We rarely do that. We should get goals.
I'm listening to this guy's excuses.
I just want to hear.
It's
I just
not-
want to
it's
ask you
not
this.
really
No.
excuses.
I just feel like you're being unfair to Burnley, because Burnley,
They
the
never-
last time they played expansive football against big teams, they got relegated as soon as they came back up.
For sure, for sure.
So if
That's how
Liverpool
they
come
should
to
play
town,
these ones.
For
yeah,
sure.
they should.
They're the
If
same
Liverpool
caliber.
come back, if Liverpool come to town and they're the defending champions, they're the reigning champions, and you're Burnley, of course you're gonna defend. And they almost got away with
It's
a
Scott
one.
Parker.
With they almost got away with 1 point. So like you're being harsh on Burnley. I think the onus for anyone going to Burnley, let alone Liverpool, is to go and take the game to Burnley and try and win the game. So why didn't you guys create those chances that you could have scored from? Because as far as I remember, there was like one Konate header, like some deflected shots.
Attacking wise, there was stinking.
Like
up
there was a
because
dive
they
in the
were
box by
stinking up
some
because-
guy. I can't remember
Kakes.
who. Oh yeah,
You get
Yeah,
trying
Charlie
to create
Kirk is-
something. Gakpo's
What's wrong with this
trying
guy?
to- Ooh.
Kakes.
He's
what is
trying.
wrong with him?
He
Like
was the
that,
best.
it
He
makes
was
no
the best
sense.
left back
Yeah,
last season.
and you can't.
he's
He's
not-
on the team of the season.
He's not settled in well, but I think
But
he's
Liverpool's
made a
pressure is not the
mistake.
same as Man U.
Who did we play?
Huh?
Newcastle before the break, yeah?
Yes, yes,
He
and he was
made a
horrible.
mistake, yeah.
Both,
I think it's
both,
finding
Actually,
it
all
hard.
games he's played.
He's really finding it hard, like to
He's
settle
horrible,
into the
yeah.
team.
both the
And I
fullbacks.
think it will take time.
Charlie Kakis and, Frimpong.
No, Frimpong is injured. Just came back. So Boslai did a man of the match against Arsenal, right?
He runs like
No,
Sterling.
but we're talking about your new signing.
But
So far,
Guys, so many ideas. Too many ideas. I just heard like Kirk's agenda, Frimpong agenda, Sterling agenda,
He said
Soboslai
he said the same
agenda.
thing.
But I agree with you.
was like, yeah,
I
he
agree
runs
with you.
like Sterling.
Kakis has been struggling. I've been saying those things. He's been struggling. I've seen like 2 or 3 games where he's not performed well. Yesterday, Robo came in. I think we're lucky because now Robo can come in and put in.
you're depending on Robo
Really
in
good
this day and
performance.
age. I'm sorry.
He's still a
This is-
player.
By the way,
this is
Robo
Still our
actually,
vice captain.
Robo had a great chance. He put a nutmeg and then shot.
No, but you see, that's the reason
Look
why.
away
Don't tell me you're depending on Robo. Even these guys have got a very good second team. We should be like that if we want to win the league. You should be having a
But
very
like
good
they,
second team.
it's not like they have
No,
a
but our
stinker.
squad depth
It's not
is
like
fantastic.
someone had a stinker and then he was hooked off and
That's
then
injuries.
like
Yeah.
your new signing, the person who's
No, the
supposed-
mistake he made was that dive in, which meant that was a useless yellow card. That is the one that put him
But
into
you're
So you
assuming
won't
one
and
game.
even Slot said that is a very stupid yellow card to pick because that is the second time we're picking a second yellow card on simulation. And the last time, Gravenbach missed a game at the beginning of the season because of that. So
Okay.
Slot is not a fan of that.
So wait, you tell me
If he
Kaki
doesn't
can't
pick that
deal
yellow
with the
card because
pressure?
of simulation, if he picks a yellow card because of, let's say, of tackling or something, I think he stays on. But because of that simulation, I think
So you think he was punished?
Slot said it in the. I was actually surprised that you can talk about that in the press conference.
So he
Guys,
was punished.
I want to ask you
by
a
Slot.
question.
But yeah, I mean, to some extent.
Fair enough. I feel like that's good,
It should be like that.
no-nonsense
If
bullshit.
your monitor
from-
can come out and say that is simulation, it's not good.
Fair
That's a very good coaching
if
for him.
Amorim says that, oh, player power. Oh,
but
That's
you're
because he's gonna say my goalkeeping coach can dive better.
You see, we're winners. We're not like you guys. Our players don't make mistakes
There's so
every
much
week.
Let me
hypocrisy.
ask you this. Let me ask you this.
If you're winning, anything can be done.
I wanna-
It's okay.
I wanna-
Your players,
pick-
It's like
Okay.
Roy Keane and Ian
I don't want
Wright.
to talk about United. That's how he deflects. Listen,
He's the one who's
I want to
deflecting
ask you.
him.
I want to ask you about something you said. You're gelling new players.
Yeah.
Do you think Wirtz is more impactful without the ball?
No. Of course
Because he makes a lot of off the ball runs.
No, let's not go there.
No,
I saw-
he also
why
makes
not? Why
off
not?
the ball runs beyond the ball.
Why not?
Vats is a very good player, like we saw last season. But won the league and pitch.
No, I just want to know
with
how
Shafi
he's
Alonso.
very effective as a playmaker without the ball. That's what I
No,
want to know. Like,
He's gonna come good. He's gonna create those big chances for Kinasala and for
But he
Isak.
needs the ball, no?
Yeah, of course he needs the ball.
Can
to
you
do
create
it.
chances by making
Yeah,
runs?
without the ball.
No, it's not like Soboslai or Trent who can do that.
You know,
Szoboszlai
Eric
can
has
do
been
that.
saying a lot about they were good last season. He's not been saying this. He's just
Yeah.
like they were good
No,
last
so-
season.
so I've not
Kaki has
mentioned-
what?
I've not mentioned about this season, which means they've not been as good as they were last season.
113 million.
116.
It's only been 4 games. Come on.
No,
Give me a
no,
couple
no.
of
That's
games.
not. Don't
Sorry,
say 4
Eric,
games for
it's
116 million player.
million.
Yeah, I know. My
You
figures.
guys, with
You broke the
central
record twice.
defensive
You broke the record
midfielders.
twice.
You know the good
with
thing is,
sorry, just for comparison's sake, when a central defensive midfielder goes for 105 million, like for example Enzo Fernandez or maybe even
Caicedo.
Caicedo and Declan Rice, you guys even ask for them or pressure them to start scoring goals.
Mm-hmm.
But this guy, you're allowing him to do burpees.
no.
And he's an attacking midfielder. That's
You're
even
making
funny.
him.
He's up
You're,
there.
you're accepting him doing suicides.
Doofenshmirtz.
Yeah,
This
like
guy, man.
Doofenshmirtz. Like, what is that? Why? No, why the bias?
Then in Germany he
And
plays
why
fantastic.
why do Sky Sports come up with new metrics?
They've always been there.
For
Those
Liverpool.
metrics. It's you
For
guys who have
Liverpool.
not been
I've
checking
never
them
seen
out.
Well, I've never
Even
seen
I've
them.
never seen that.
It's you guys who
Yo,
have not
I
been checking them out.
let me ask the
Even
chat.
that-
Yo,
that's
chat. I'm asking you. Have you ever seen that metric? And if you have, show it to us. Tag me on Instagram or on Twitter or tag any of us on socials. Show us those stats for anyone that you've seen that before.
Do you know the one who created pre-assist?
No, I
You
didn't.
Zoom and a couple of
I
Arsenal
didn't create
fans.
it. I don't
Wallahi.
create stuff.
No, but I've had,
Like on
I've had,
Twitter.
I've had pundits also say that was a pre-assist when they were talking about
Zoom
the
and some Arsenal
Man
man are the
City
ones who
game.
started that.
It was
All right,
18
all right, fine. Wirtz is clearly underperforming.
for sure.
Yes, going by his numbers from last season and the amount of money, but also struggling to create those big chances. I mean, Ekitike has scored some goals that you can say.
Two. Don't say
Don't
some.
say
as if
some.
there maybe
Yeah,
he
yeah.
scored 2 goals.
Nimbili too.
He has 2 in 4.
Soboslai scored also, free kick, Salah scored a penalty. Ideally, we've not been doing as well as we
The
want
fact
to
that he
do
just
in
gives a
terms
highlight
of
reel
creating
with
those big
words.
chances. But next weekend, Isak is back. No, actually, on Wednesday, Isak is coming back now. And we'll see what's now creating chances for Isak.
Okay, so you're
Expect
saying.
a couple of assists
Okay,
to come
one
through.
question.
So what?
Wait, so the problem-
No, it's just the last comment threw me off. He couldn't create chances for Ekitike,
Yeah.
so he's gonna wait for Isak to come in and do it for him.
No, Isak is going to open up defense.
Oh, because he's gonna be
than
making
Ekitike,
runs.
More than Ekitike.
Because Wirtz is gonna be making runs.
No, but see, even Ekitike is getting used to the league. Isak knows this man
fine.
properly.
And he still has
It's fine.
goals.
It's fine. So Saddam,
Oh,
just
But he
ask
still
him.
has goals for the league.
Ask him the question you want to ask.
I think you've asked him indirectly. Okay, so Wirtz is not creating as many chances. So you think a striker will make him create chances?
He's getting a good striker will make him. He's creating the chances, but those chances you cannot see them because they're not being converted properly. Like yesterday, he created a good chance.
So Hugo is a work striker.
Eh?
Hugo is not a good striker. You just said a good striker will unlock.
Well,
Wirtz.
Isak is a much better striker than Ekitike.
Hugo is just is.
Ekitike is getting used to the league,
Okay, mhm.
same as Florian Wirtz.
I just feel like we shouldn't be allowing this getting used to narrative for someone who cost 100 million.
You did that
Plus-
for Pepe for 5 months.
He said 100
We were
million. So just
100
listen to what
million.
he's saying.
100
not
million
72
plus.
In
Not
2018
75.
it was
I said
the same as 115 this year. Depreciation of the dollar. How many euro?
But still, he
But we
agrees.
paid for them. We paid for him in 5 installments.
We also pay
Plus,
for like 4
you
years.
you can openly agree he was a flop.
No, he wasn't.
He was.
You can say
He was better than Sancho.
Wait. no.
Yeah, for
Better
sure.
than Anthony.
But he was.
Wait.
Better than Anthony.
He had better numbers. He had better
He had better
numbers.
numbers.
No, but you can agree he's underperformed.
He did.
Can you agree I'm underperformed? What?
It's only been 4 games. Come on.
He's failed. He's failed.
After only
He's
4
a
games.
world-class
After only
player,
4
according
games.
to you
After
guys.
only 4 games.
Anyway,
come on, man.
Sal.
That's like saying Trent has failed at
No,
Madrid.
but
after only
the
3
the actual question I was gonna ask, right?
games.
If you guys are gelling with new players, because you guys for 420 million pounds, you spent on 8 players. Sal, 8 new signings. A lot of them are in the first team.
Yes.
Frimpong is in the first team, supposed to
Kakes.
be. Kirkis, that's 2. Verts, 3. Ekitike,
Ekitike.
4. And Isak,
Isak
5.
is going to come in, yeah.
At some point. We don't know how you're going to figure that out, but the point is 5 of those new signings
And we lost 5 players also.
are supposed to be first team players, and you've also lost 5 players. True. Do you think this will be a transitional year, rather than seeing the same Liverpool that we saw last season?
Yes, I think it will be like that. But the luck that we have right now is that as we transition in, we also get in to win games and get in
That's a good point.
results. When also some of the teams that, like I said yesterday in the group, some of the teams that are supposed to be chasing us, they're somehow slowing down. And that's why I see Arsenal is the only team that is we're gonna go head to head again with them until the end. Chelsea, I'm not convinced. Man City, I'm not convinced. Of course, we cannot talk about United. I mean West Ham United or Newcastle United. My point is, in this transition period, this transition season, we're lucky that teams are not on top. But ideally, it should be like that, where we try to get these players to play better, like play our system. We've lost 5 key players who are part of this system for so long, like Trent and like Alexander-Arnold.
Only the Trent was the starter. The rest were like subs, right?
And Luis Diaz was a starter. He won the league for
Luis
us.
Diaz
man.
was definitely a
Nunes, despite Nunes missing so much, he was part and
He scored
parcel of
crucial goals.
The reason
But
he missed so much is because he started
he
so
played
much.
a lot of games.
in this situation, how can Zuhum, how of all people, you're giving Eric an
I'm giving
out,
him a
you're
reason.
giving
I'm
him
giving
an
him a
out
reason.
to say a transitional. How can you say transitional?
Why not?
Because
It's
we
true.
lost 50%
No,
of the
because
players.
if you think about it this way, Arsenal, we've lost players, not crucial players, not crucial. Just wait, not crucial players. Hey, you are about to jump on me, Saddam. Just relax. Not crucial players, but players we needed regardless. When Gyökeres came, it was a matter of, he doesn't have 2 games. Everyone was waiting for 007. It's like 75. You kept mentioning the number, especially Eric guys. He's 75 million. He's supposed to be the missing piece in Arsenal's attack. Blah,
You're the
blah,
one
blah.
who showed us
No,
that
no,
point.
just wait.
Missing puzzle.
You know, wait. He did that. He's come. He scored. Everyone still criticizes him now. It's about how he runs. He doesn't.
Whereas
have-
where he
Yeah.
looks
Who
like
has
he's
said
wearing
that?
jeans.
No, I'm
it's
not even talking
He
about
looks like
us.
he's wearing
yeah,
jeans.
Exactly.
He's
doesn't
too heavy.
He doesn't have a girlfriend. It's
Those
always
are
some
United
dumbass
fans, not
excuse.
us.
No, wait. It's
Those are
always some-
United fans.
It's always some dumbass excuse outside. What's Isak, Ekitike, and who was the guy on the left?
Vats.
No,
Who's
it's
on the
Vats,
left?
Ekitike,
Gakpo.
Isak, and
Kirkis.
Kakis and Frimpong.
Frimpong.
All of those are first team players. There's no
Yeah.
transition. Those are guys who come.
No, that's where the transition is. Like
because
Zoom said, it's more.
But their price tags don't allow them
Moody.
to transition. How can you be 300 million for 2 players and they're supposed to transition? What are you transitioning to?
No, Zoom's point doesn't matter how much they cost, but they're new players, first team players, they have to transition into our team. You man, you've been playing together, like Salah said, and it's fair, like it's a
Because
fair point.
No,
You've
it's
been-
not. It's
Salah
not
is,
true.
Salah is the one who decides whether things are supposed to be right or wrong.
you've been playing together for more than 3 seasons now, and the only players that you've sent to come to the first team right now is probably, let's say, 2 players, Zubimendi and Gyökeres. You know, as guys have got 5 players.
But
into
our
first
squad
team.
players are performing well, and your first
but
team
still,
starters
It's
are
only
also
4 games.
performing well.
It's his point is he has more new players in his starting 11 than you.
No, it doesn't matter.
number two, we're not even running away
You're filling positions that were missing or
No.
they were underperforming in. Even though you won the league, you were still filling in those
Moody,
positions. You needed a proper striker. They got Isak and
you're
Ekitike.
missing the point.
There's no
You-
transition.
No, you don't understand the agenda that's cooking under the surface. here. Anyway, carry on.
Well, as we transition, we're also not running away from the fact that we're supposed to deliver because we spend so much money on this place. Despite them playing for the first time in the Premier League, we're supposed to deliver big titles like either the Prem or the Champions League.
It's only
and
Watts.
we
by the-
understand.
It's only Watts and Frimpong who have that. Kakis is a Premier League player. Isak is a
Premier League player.
yeah.
But also even moving to different Premier League teams, sometimes it doesn't really perform so well. Ask these guys, the under piano guy, it never really turned out well.
It's true.
Yeah.
Actually, we were conned.
I mean, it was a weird deal, right? We had to give them someone. They had to give us someone.
There was another
We gave
gift
you
for...
Mkhitaryan, right?
that
It
was
was decent for us.
Mkhitaryan. It was
It was
Mkhitaryan.
one of those situations where the side chick convinces the guy to leave and then he realizes, oh, I shouldn't have
So
left
Moody,
now.
like I told
Yeah,
you,
exactly.
like I told you, Arsenal and Liverpool are the title, or they should be. They expect to be the title favorites this season.
No,
Liverpool.
not should be. Eric, we are the title
We are.
challengers.
Yes,
Liverpool
we are.
is
And you guys are the title
Us
favorites.
were challenges.
Yeah.
Your challenges again. We shall run.
We
around.
always
no, we're
challenge us. You're
challengers.
reigning
We're
champions. How can we
challengers.
be
We're
For
the
challengers?
4 years, we need
No,
challenge.
no, no,
It's
no,
the
no.
reality.
In
No,
your
no,
DM,
no, no,
on
no.
your conversation, 20 years.
Listen.
It's the
We are
reality.
why we're the challengers is because
You need Raila, you need
Skiza. Why we're the challengers is because the defending champions went and broke the British transfer record twice in the same summer.
We lost players like 5.
and they bought the best striker in the world, that is in Holland, and they also bought the best playmaker in the world that's available from the Champions League
Saddam,
playmaker.
5 minutes ago, these guys told us they have the best midfield in the league.
No, Saddam.
So anyway,
No, you said it.
Saddam
Saddam
said
said
most
most
let me ask you
expensive.
this.
It's me who said most expensive.
let me ask you
Who was
this.
the best defensive partnership in the
Let
league?
me ask you this.
Oh, so it's you now.
Yeah,
And the
why
best
don't I
midfield.
accept?
So you have best everything.
We don't have the best midfield.
No, you said you have.
We do have
Zoom
the
said
best
it.
midfield. I
Yeah,
own
Zoom don't
I own
mess
that
up.
fucking shit.
No.
We have the best
Zoom don't mess
goalkeepers.
up,
We have
Zoom
the
don't
best.
mess up.
We have the best goalkeepers. We have the best defenders. We have the best
goalkeeper,
midfielders.
So you have best everything.
No.
Apart
So the
from the
best thing-
strikers.
Apart from strikers. Yeah, the attack you guys
Your
have.
Because-
strikers scored more goals than our striker.
Even Manu
Fair.
attack,
45.
even Manu's
That's
attack
absolutely
force is
true.
almost as good as ours.
So you have best everything apart from winning the
Striker.
league.
No.
Okay, so why not
striker.
favorites?
No, we are the favorites for me.
So your favorites are only challengers.
No,
No,
I'm
no,
also
no.
challengers. Them
I think we're the favorites.
I'm opposite.
But anyway, I want to ask you a question about my fellow Arab. Mo Salah is surely not going to have a Ballon d'Or season this season,
Of
right?
course.
Let's even first finish the other one that we're still running for. There's a Ballon
Ah,
d'Or
still
Monday.
campaigning.
But
Are we
he's
doing
not-
a show on Monday or it
He's
should be
not
like
getting.
10
He's
p.m.?
not getting that. Oh.
Hey, this one, because you guys have seen there's a campaign due to give Dembele the
What
Ballon-
he went to
Campaign,
be, he
but
went
he
to
won
be-
everything.
Yeah, he won everything.
If you want everything, then there should not be a campaign to do it. They should win clear
No,
and
because they know
clean.
it's rigged.
Why are they
After
doing a
one,
campaign? Why are they paying journalists to talk about it?
Salah. So who are you voting for, Salah?
I'm not voting this one. We only vote top 100 nations in the world, unless Bajabel takes us to top 100, which, to be honest,
All right, don't put that on my brother. Salah.
well, he plays
not?
football. It doesn't have to be. We don't have to mention
Oh,
the word
wait,
your
so
brother.
Kenya iko top 100.
Kenya took top 100. Ballon d'Or walisema they don't want like other countries like voting. They want like serious football countries in the world.
Yikes.
You remember last season when Florentino Perez was complaining, gee, there were some African countries
That
who
were being
voted. Who won the Ballon d'Or last season?
See,
Rodri.
Rodri.
So there was, there were some new countries, I think Namibia and Uganda. So he was wondering how these countries vote on the top 100. But he was happy when FIFA best now. FIFA is the one now we vote like I vote. Like everyone now votes. But when it's top 100, it's not happy about that. So Kenya, you're not voting for the Ballon d'Or.
Only ile world best.
World best
Fair
for
enough.
FIFA.
Salah. So do you think he's finished, or is it like this is contract form, like
Who?
post-contract form?
Salah.
Mo Salah, because he's gotten his contract, and you know how players act after they get their big money
finishes
signature.
I don't know what to say. I can answer your question in like 7 weeks or 8 weeks.
All right,
It's
so
hard
you're
to say it's finished now. because
deflection.
Ideally, it's not like
Deflecting.
it's not getting young. And last season we were all surprised. Even himself, I think, was surprised
Okay.
by
Well,
the
fair
numbers
enough,
I
fair
put.
enough.
31 or 33.
Let me read out some. Yeah, no, he's 33, 32. 32
But one thing for
33.
sure is going to outscore all Manchester United fans, all Manchester United strikers.
what
and
a-
That's
forwards.
obvious. That's obvious.
Moses, Musa says Liverpool are always struggling to win. Let's admit it. This is not last season's Liverpool. Alvin Mudima says Burnley seriously kept Liverpool on their toes. Some serious haram ball from Scott Parker. To be fair, it wasn't even like champions grind out to the win. Like unless that Hannibal guy from United did this, unless he did this, you guys wouldn't have won that game.
I would do that if I lost 9-0 to a team. Next game, I'll put in like 5 players behind and need the ball.
Yeah, fair enough.
Of course.
New to Aziz says Liverpool are playing like last season. Chelsea in the first half of the season score many goals while conceding. Watashikiwa too. Abdi Jabbar
Chelsea are not
says
even scoring goals.
that last season.
Last season.
No, that is the one that I'm talking about.
Abdi Jabbar says it looked like Liverpool struggled to break down low blocks. So yeah, let's just. Mahad says Salah has also dropped 4 stinkers. So
4
just
stinkers?
in addition. Yeah, anyway. Just a side comment on Saddam. Karim Tosh says Saddam and a whisper Leo. It's true. Hauna Sauti, man. Oh, Mike Mbugwa says, Zuhum, plug that jacket. I'll leave a link in the comments. I'll send it over to the producer. Anyway, so let's transition to Arsenal. It's our time to shine. Arsenal not only have the best squad depth in the world, they also have the best defense in the league. And they have, to be fair, had the best defense for the last 2 seasons. We signed 2 defenders. Yeah, fair enough. We signed 2 defenders, Hincapie
And Mosquera.
and Mosquera. Hincapie was for free, by the way. Okay, to be fair, we signed him for 6 million.
You wanted to lie and then your conscience just like, you know what, I'm not gonna lie.
And Mosquera
When is Ramadan?
was for 13 million. So Hincapie, it's because we only paid a loan fee for this year.
Confirm those figures, please.
Yeah, 50
true,
million
it's true,
we
it's
pay
true.
next year. So don't tell me what we
it's
Why are you
paid.
becoming defensive?
I'm just saying, bro.
Numbers.
So it's
numbers,
6 million
numbers.
loan fee for Hincapie, and 13 million pounds for Mosquera. And right now Mosquera walks into Liverpool's defense. He walks into Chelsea's defense.
Obvious.
I think he benches the whole of United's defense and defends
No, he will
alone.
not even go to
Oh,
United.
some obvious and some the
Yeah.
best team.
No, I'm saying what I'm talking about.
No,
He's talking
now
about
he-
Mosquera.
now
I'm not talking about one
Mosquera.
player. I'm not talking
We're
about the whole
Mosquera,
team.
yeah.
I'm talking about one player.
You're talking about Mosquera.
He
Mosquera,
said
13
Mosquera
million,
into the-
walks into that team.
How does he walk
Um,
into our team?
He does.
He does.
He benches
Who does he
Konate.
replace?
He benches
Konate any
Konate.
day. Any
benches
day.
Konate.
Any
You mad?
day. Let's be
I'm
serious.
serious,
let's
I'm
be
serious,
serious.
I'm
Come on,
serious.
man.
Be serious with your
Bro,
life.
sometimes you watch football and you just know. You don't need to see another 2 games. You don't need to wait for another 5 games. You don't need to finish paying the 116 million to unlock new
Let's talk
skills.
after 7 weeks.
Wallahi, bro.
Anyway,
Sometimes you just see it, you're like, khalas, yeah,
Have
I'm
fun,
done.
have fun.
I'm
Talk.
done, yeah.
Talk.
Does he walk in my
That was... Hey, bro,
He
he
doesn't
carries.
even come. He
carries.
doesn't even come. to that-
Actually, yeah, he
doesn't
says
even
no.
come.
I'm not going to United. That's what he says.
I'm still surprised Sesko wanted to come to you guys, but anyway.
Anyway,
Hii story yote, by the end of
Arsenal-
the season when they become number 2, wakimaliza number 2 sijui itakuwa wapi.
no.
We'll
We'll be here today.
Tushasikia hii story before.
I don't know. It feels like
And Zoom, what happens if we...
No,
guys
just
will-
wait,
don't be
just
happy.
wait. Today's a day of statements. That's what's happening today. So,
Who did they play?
Arsenal beat Nottingham Forest 3-0, just like they did last season. But last season they played with Saka, they played with Saliba, they had Ben White, they had no Calafiori, so I think it was
Havertz was also there.
Havertz was there, Odegaard was there.
Yeah, everyone was
Like everybody was there. So the core of that team was there. But this season we didn't have that. This season we had Madueke at right wing, we had Eze at left wing, we had
That is
no
100 million.
Odegaard, we had no Kai Havertz, so we had Gyökeres and jeans, pair of jeans and
Timberland.
Nwaneri and Timberlands. We also had Timber. He's coming back off an ACL.
True.
We also had Calafiori, who's coming off like 2 MCLs.
Italian.
We had no Saliba. We had no Saliba, and yeah.
They
and-
sacked a
and
manager.
we
They sacked a manager.
Who's
Oh,
A week
sorry.
before. Nuno.
And so that means
What
we
time
didn't
is
play.
this
Wait, that means we didn't play with 4 of our main starters. We had to challenge. We had the challenge of new manager bounce.
Exactly.
And the
I
challenge
was
of
saying,
early kickoff.
alhamdulillah, You said it before
So
me.
look at all the things that we had to face.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at all the things we have to face, and we still thwarted. Like we slapped up a very
The manager was
decent.
from Spurs.
We slapped up a very decent Nottingham Forest side. That's surely going to be.
That
They
one
lost
fighting.
3-0 to West Ham.
He's a manager from Spurs
I
that got
finished
them the
West
first
Ham.
trophy.
I finished Graham Potter. Put
West
3
Ham
goals
have been
past Forest.
reinvigorated. West Ham have been reinvigorated.
Just one game.
Sorry, but are you suddenly telling me Chris Wood is shit and you have him in your FPL team? Are you telling me Morgan
I don't
Gibbs White?
have him.
You had him
Come
2
on,
weeks ago.
Right now I do.
You sacked you.
You had him against West Ham
Yeah,
and he gave you 0.
We saw.
Pussy, we saw that. They have Morgan Gibbs White, right?
They lost Ilanga.
They have
From
Callum
last
Hudson Odoi. So they have very good players. They
And
have
their
Mourinho,
manager, their owner
who's
has
one of the
issues.
best. No, sorry, you're not gonna.
Olaina played, no?
No, he didn't play. He was injured.
Marinakis has some issues.
So let's start talking about the Arsenal because I thought.
We're not done
Madueke-
yet.
No, let's talk about the players now. Madueke, how did you feel about Madueke?
Fantastic. It was a bargain.
Bargain,
I
right?
I said
52
bargain.
million
We
bargain.
should have even paid 100 million for him.
All right, Eze.
Eze
felt like- can I say-
Wait, before you even say it. They've been saying Saddam has been whispering. Was it the other watch along? He sang for me, Let It All Walk.
Yeah, he did. He did
Sing for
sing
me
it.
now, bitch.
Sing it, bro. Sing that shit, bro. Turn on his mic, man. Yo, put bass or some shit. Do some
bass.
Look up bass. Hakuna bass. Anyway, Eze.
Anyway.
I just want to leave one comment on Eze because I feel like I'm watching an Arsene Wenger player. You know what I mean?
No, let me
Like,
tell you.
holy shit, he was fantastic
That's
to watch.
Gibbs.
But you know what?
You
What
want on
confu-
Gibbs side?
Huh?
Arsene Wenger play like Chamberlain, eh?
No, an Arsene Wenger player, like
Arsene-
like
Chamberlain
Dennis
was on-
Bergkamp,
was
like
on
Dennis
He was,
Bergkamp
he
player.
was. But regardless, what I'm trying to say
Even
with, this,
Pepe.
with,
No, Pepe's.
with the Arsenal, what confuses me about our former star boy nowadays, he's fighting for his career at Arsenal, Martinelli. Is Madueke mentioned that Arteta said him and Eze can go express themselves. Is Martinelli given different instructions?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
confused.
no, he
Yes.
is.
He's
He's
like,
not.
is
Yes.
he told? Is he
He's
told,
not.
bro?
He's told
Don't,
to look down
I
and
don't.
move
Yeah,
forward.
I don't want you to do any. of
No,
those
he's
things.
not. He just gets confused.
It's like a submarine.
I'm. Wallahi, Martinelli is gone, bro.
No. Honestly, I love.
There's nothing.
Ask Zuhum. If it's anyone who's been a fan of this guy,
I'm so happy
been
that
me.
he's benched.
when he came,
Alhamdulillah,
we
we
were
have
even fighting in the
options.
car on the way home. I was telling him, Eze should play attacking.
You've
midfield
only
and
won
then-
one game.
with who?
This game with these guys that you mentioned, like in Eze.
But this
Eze
is
only won
the
one game
second
with you
team.
guys.
This is the
You know,
second
Eze
team.
has an assist and he cost half of Verts.
Yeah, he's the second team. Your first team can't even
How much
perform.
did Eze cost by the?
Mimi usiniulize swali.
Yeah, let's talk about Zubimendi.
Zoobies.
Why are we going player for player?
How do you feel about
No, yeah, it
Zubimendi?
makes sense. How
No,
come
I'm just
Man
talking about the most
United
important player.
At Burnley, took on a player for player.
How do you feel about
Let's talk about
Zubimendi?
Anibal Mejebri.
How do you feel about Zubimendi?
I'm not feeling anything. Don't ask me that question.
Come on,
No,
come on, bro.
you know the
Come
beginning,
on, bro.
the beginning of the game for Burnley, Slot when he was doing his what do you call it? The
Press conference.
Yeah, he talked about not the official one. the
They
one he
were
does
pretty
outside
much
the pitch.
like 2
Yeah,
minutes before
exactly.
the game.
He talked about Zubimendi. He's like, yeah, we wanted players like Zubimendi so that they could do this. And this.
Exactly,
But then
but
Gravenberch,
Yeah,
I
but-
said,
Yeah, but they made the wrong
good
choice.
thing.
no,
It's a good
what
thing to be
made
fair.
the wrong choice? Look
They
at
went to
him.
the wrong
Look
team.
at him enjoying himself. Shut up,
Anyway,
man.
let's wrap it up. I want to save them, but I'll just finish. You'll have a statement. I'll have a statement.
No,
Let me just say
Statements
right now.
for what?
No, I'm just gonna finish off with this statement. Apart from the players' performances and whatnot, I think the reason why Liverpool won the league last season is because their challengers weren't up to par.
But we
Simple
won our
as.
games.
No, you did.
Fair and
But you
square.
walked the league.
Yeah.
Can we not
Yeah,
say
yeah.
that you walked the
What?
league? You walked the league last
We
season.
were really not challenging.
No,
you.
but
Come
the
on.
thing is, no.
No. I'm asking Eric.
It wasn't
Did you
because
walk
of
the
how
league
good
or
they
not?
were. It was also how shit you guys were. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's,
we
what,
were
that's,
shit.
what, that's what he said.
That's what I'm
he
saying.
said
Like,
we were not up to par.
We're not up to par. So like we were not at the level. And I think this Arsenal side.
We did our job.
Fair
And
enough.
ideally, the league, after you do a job, the other results somehow go your way.
You allowed them to go on holiday
Absolutely.
midweek.
But did you feel? But you walked the league.
No, I can't say. The time
Were
walked
you
the
were
league
you
was
taken
in,
all the way to the end?
No, I think the only time that we walked the league was in 2020 because we were 25 points clear by Feb. That is the time that I can
That's
say
enough.
we
Okay,
walked
so
the
This
fair
one
league.
you didn't work.
No, this one I didn't walk the
All
league.
right. Let me tell you about this one. This season now. This season now, you're not winning the league.
You told me that last season.
No. You're not winning the league this
You told
season.
me that
This
last
is the
season.
most complete squad
Ah.
at Arsenal I've ever seen. This
That's
is more
fine.
complete.
You said that last season.
This is
We'll
more
be here no
complete.
matter what. We're always
Listen,
there.
shut up. Listen. This is the most complete Arsenal squad
The one that we
there's
beat 1-0.
ever been.
We've already beaten it.
Even more than
We've
yeah,
already beaten it.
even more than
blip.
the
It's a blip.
It's a blip, 3
Invincibles.
points.
It's a blip. It's a blip.
Wacha nipate clip ya kukut baadaye.
Even more than
Sema.
Skiza, even more than the Invincibles.
Tunyamaze.
Start again.
Please
This
answer.
season?
I want it in like a nice.
Don't worry.
Focus naye please.
This season,
We can
Sawa,
focus. Skiza,
Aya sawa.
Skiza.
Time sai.
this season
Not.
you're not winning the league. This season we're winning the league. The only thing I question is if we're gonna win the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup, because Champions League na Premier League, that's done for you guys. Hiyo ni either sisi ama watu wa nje. No other team from England is winning that. Wasikia? Maybe PSG, maybe Barcelona, maybe Inter Milan, or maybe Juve, something. I don't know. But it's definitely not Liverpool. It's either those guys or us. Premier League ni sisi. You guys will see how we feel about the FA Cup. Kama tuwagawanya na Man United, ama tuwashinda sisi. We'll see. Carabao Cup, that's the first trophy we're winning in Feb. Wasikia? This is the most complete Arsenal squad I've ever seen. Where
we've already beaten it.
yeah, Sawa, that's absolutely fine. Take your 3 points and run.
So
But now,
okay,
That's how you win the league.
now
is your is
this
wait.
team is already one of the best attacking teams in the league.
We're not even number
It's-
one. We're number one.
That's fine. I said one of the best.
So
one
not
of
even
the
the
best.
best.
I said one of
So
the
you're not
best.
even the best.
And we are by far the best defensive team in the world. We've only conceded one
We have more
goal.
clean sheets
I
than
mean,
you
if you
guys.
sign
No,
45
you don't.
centre backs, come on. By default.
No, you don't. You don't have
We've
more
actually
clean sheets
How many
than
clean
us.
sheets do you have?
We have
actually
3.
signed-
You've conceded in all the other games apart from ours.
Pepper signed more centre backs than us. We've only signed 13.
Wana.
13 centre backs.
Yeah.
How can we compete?
Yeah, what do you mean?
13 centre backs.
You guys have Lenny Euro, man. Just be happy. So that's my statement. We're gonna win the Premier League, inshallah, and the Champions League. Hopefully with an FA Cup or a Carabao Cup. I think
yeah.
the quadruple is well and truly
Moody,
on.
it's your turn. Give us.
Is well and truly on.
Moody, give us your
Me,
diluted version of delusion.
Yeah, no, me.
Because I know you're not as deluded.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
exactly.
hold
No,
back.
I'm,
Let's
really, I'm,
push
no,
your
no,
stuff,
I'm
man.
realistic. All I know is we're either going to win the Champions League or the Premier League, one of the two, and Gyökeres top scorer Champions League.
No one even cares about Champions League top scorers.
But he's going
Oh.
to win it while we're winning the trophy. Why would he not care if he has more
Okay,
scores to
okay.
win?
That's fucking wrong, by the way. Cristiano Ronaldo fans care about Champions League top scorer.
Yeah,
We
now
know
they-
about
now
him.
they're in Saudi.
He's
now
just
they're
in
Saudi,
Pele.
yeah.
Who's Gyökeres chasing?
Moving forward.
Sawa.
Moving forward.
Salah.
Let me read some comments though.
Oh, so that is
Moses
pissed. We don't have
Moses
anything to watch.
Moses says over ambitious Zuhum. Sydney Omori says it might be time to accept that Liverpool are just too inevitable. Isak, Salah, Gakpo. I don't know why he said Verts. He should have just said etc.
check
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Check it. Tukojiona about
will
Isaka
always
hajaanza
score.
games.
Zuhum, talk of Premier League, UEFA Champions League, sio level yenu, bro. Davey says Arsenal will be in the UEFA final but won't win it. That's their highlight of the season. 1-2TV says, I thought Jabba is haram, astaghfirullah. Big Mike says Arsenal wa Cucini. Brian Mwangi says, Zuhum, this is the best team in the world. He's right.
For real.
Arsenal is like up there. I think only PSG are, and even that we still haven't seen them in the Champions League. Let's
Wait,
see them in the
but-
Champions League.
We've not also seen you guys.
We'll want to see them in the
We've not
Champions
seen you
League.
guys in the Champions
Woo,
League.
Madueke, whoever's that Atletico, whoever that Atletico Bilbao left back is.
You still beat them last
Subhanallah.
season though.
You're
You beat them in the
you
summer.
try and tell me. I'm sure there's some delusional fan back behind there, but I'm sure they're thinking Chelsea is the best team because they won the Club World Cup. No,
Yes, of course.
We
So
don't think about that
see-
this year.
so they're not the best.
Umesikia
team.
Saddam amesema nini jana about Club World Cup?
What?
Chania clubs.
Chania clubs.
Chan. Yeah,
Oh,
club.
Chan. Oh, Chania club.
That was
Yeah,
funny.
that's fair though. That's a good joke.
Yeah.
He says that as he says it's a good joke.
All right, let's
I was
move
not
on.
here to laugh yesterday. I can laugh next time.
Let's move on to Brentford versus Chelsea. This is, of course, the youngest squad in the league. Chelsea.
Brentford.
Chelsea.
Oh.
Now let me ask you this, Saddam: is there an experience showing by losing games they should be winning?
Or dropping points.
I think it's more of Maresca. I think it's he's the one who's showing an experience. Because one, I don't know why he didn't start with Palmer. I don't know why Cucurella
No, he
didn't
was
start.
coming back. He's been injured.
Cucurella, why didn't Cucurella start?
Champions
He
League.
did.
No, he
He
didn't
didn't
start.
start.
Cucurella is.
They have Bayern.
He's the best.
You know how crazy it is. Cucurella is
He's
their
playing
best
against
player.
Olise.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Cucurella
You
is their
see,
best
that's
player.
the point. The point you've made is actually good because they tried to rest some players like Akina Kukurea because of the Bayern Munich. If you have to do that right now in the Premier League, you have to play your less or your weaker players in the Prem for Champions League. You're not going to win the Premier League.
But all Chelsea players are weak.
Fair point.
It's just the
That was
reality.
too easy.
So yeah, like game week 1 Champions League. Why do you need to rest players for?
Imagine.
You know what I mean?
They're playing Bayern.
Considering
Yeah.
Palmer wasn't playing for England, so I
That's
mean he
true.
was resting quite well. Maybe Cucurella, right? But like, why not start your best team so that you can have that consistency in your performance?
They're
So
be-
when we came to
I
this
think
season,
that's what went wrong with them.
when we came
That's
to this
when-
season, Chelsea fans felt that they feel motivated because of their performance at the Club World Cup.
Yeah.
And like we've been talking for the last couple of weeks, is that the Club World Cup gave them the wrong impression of where they are, and it never gave them the idea of where the Premier League is. Well, they may have been the best team at the Club World Cup, at the tournament that time. And like I've been trying to argue with Zoom is that I don't think most of the European teams took it seriously until I made that point to Zoom that these teams were told by FIFA if they don't take their best from the Club World Cup, there'll be sanctions, and
Yeah,
it's
for
been
sure.
reported widely. And PSG, Madrid, those guys were there. Brazilian teams were the ones who were showing passion and they were playing quite well in the Club World Cup. And some African teams like Al Ahly, they tried to play the Sundowns. They lost against, but they really played well. But for Chelsea, for those 4 weeks they played there, after the performance they had in the Premier League, where we remember very well that they sneaked in the top 4 on the final day of the season, that tells you that that team was not good enough to come to this season and try to win the league. When you look at the amount of money they've spent the last couple of seasons, people say of 2 billion shillings,
It's almost
2
three.
billion
It's almost
pounds.
three.
you know.
Yeah.
It's almost 3.
Look
More
at
than
that
that.
squad right now and tell me, where did that money go?
That's what I was gonna ask. Like that was gonna be my follow-up question, Eric. It's for me, rather, it's not. It's an answer. It's not really inexperience. It's a lack of quality. Like
Lack of quality. That's a very good
just,
phrase.
Like for me
How though?
for me, think about it. They've spent the amount of money they spent. You can go and break it down further and decide what amounts is on defenders, right? But if you, like Saddam said, if your best defender is Kukurea, then
okay.
Best player.
best player, sorry, is Kukurea, then there's a lot to be worried about.
Mm-hmm.
Tosin Adebayo is not a top 4, is not a
He
Champions
cannot
League
win you the Premier League.
quality.
But
Yeah.
he was considered.
No, he wasn't. He's just a youngin.
He was considered. What do you call it?
He's a Man
up
City.
and coming.
like
yeah.
like Fulham let him go.
Prospect.
So where
Yeah,
are you as
exactly.
Chelsea?
He was a prospect.
You get what I mean? Fulham let him go. So where are you as Chelsea? Fulham didn't want him.
No, they wanted him. He forced. Didn't he want to get out?
I don't know.
had
But the
Chelsea.
point is, he didn't stay at
No, his
Fulham.
contract was ending.
Then he said
So
he
they
was
didn't, they didn't renew.
I think Chelsea have a good squad to challenge for the top 4.
Fantastic.
If they talk about the Premier League, they're stretching because look at Arsenal, the squad they have.
Look at their keepers.
No,
look at their
look
centre
at Man
backs.
City.
Look at their centre backs. Look at their keepers. Look at their full backs apart from Kukurea.
Actually, we don't really consider, like me and Zoom, we don't consider City, like, let's say, to be a biggest threat to us this season.
No, for
Well,
sure.
they may be like number 3, but Liverpool and Arsenal are probably.
You just
up
don't
there.
write them
So
off.
now look at Man City, a team that we don't consider to win the league this season. Look at their squad and compare that to Chelsea.
Yeah, like for a team, let me read that team that started, right? They've Chelsea spent like what? 2 billion.
17
Almost.
billion.
If we go
Almost
back to like the last
17
three
billion.
seasons,
17 billion.
Almost.
Yeah, for the last 3 years, maybe
Almost
2 billion, right?
2.5 actually.
Keeper Robert Sanchez.
Uh-huh.
Chelsea fans hate him,
He's mid.
right? Fofana right back. Chaloba.
Fofana.
Fofana is trying
Yes,
to come back
Wesley
from
Fofana.
injury.
The one from
Wesley
Leicester.
Fofana
The one
from
who was
Leicester.
with William Saliba at Etienne.
Oh,
Let me
Fofana,
finish.
is
When he got injured.
Fofana by the cost more than 70 million. He's close
80,
to Van
80,
Dijk.
80,
He's more than Van Dijk.
Yeah,
80,
I think
80.
it's around. Van
He's
Dijk.
around there. He's around Van Dijk.
Okay, they have Trevor Chaloba who was chased away and then he was brought back.
Yeah.
They were just joking.
They have
He took it too seriously.
Chelsea fans are going to unsubscribe.
they have
Tosin.
Adara Bioyo.
That one.
Adarabayo.
Yeah?
Adarabayo.
Tosin,
Adarabayo. Tosin
And then they
Adarabayo.
have Jorel Hato
Oh,
as
that's
left back,
the-
right?
Jarel
He's a
Hato.
young one. He's a new one.
He's a
Bruno
pros-
Caicedo,
prospect as well.
midfield, 10 out of 10. Good midfield, right?
Enzo and
They have
Caicedo.
Buonanotte as playing as 10.
Oh, he played.
He played.
Yeah,
Yes.
because Palmer didn't start. That is
Palmer
the
didn't
reason why he
start.
came to Chelsea.
And then they have Pedro Neto on the right wing, Gittens on the left wing. And then they have João Pedro. I'm sorry, there is nothing.
threatening
2
from
billion
this
there.
team.
Yeah,
It
that's
feels. It genuinely feels like Brighton deleted their first draft and put their second draft.
Fuck.
You get what I mean? Like they
Yeah.
just came up with, here's a new draft of players. Buonanotte, João Pedro,
But
Pedro Neto, you
Caicedo.
know, like,
What's his
Caicedo. Yeah,
If
like,
we're to go
it
man for
genuinely
man with
feels like-
Spurs and Chelsea, I think Spurs have a lot better players than them.
But you see, you guys
Yeah.
are looking at it differently. Chelsea is not looking at it like it's like, how do I say it? Chelsea's always been that weird club where they spend money, they're always in talks of the titles, but this is a business now.
Ideally, they should win the league now
this
after winning the
Madueke,
Club
they
World
bought him
Cup.
for 35. When he was at Chelsea, everyone said he was shit. They sold him to us for 50. Everyone said they robbed. Everyone they buy and sell, they get more money for them.
Yeah, but Chelsea is giving those vibes, yeah, Jamia Mall shops, you know? Like they'll
Man.
just go buy Mtumba.
And then they
They're
sell
like, why did you buy this for this price? But did you know they have someone they're gonna sell it to,
for premium.
right? Like Brighton is Gikomba for them, right?
No, like they go to Gikomba, then they go to farmers markets. You get what I mean? And then they sell to
They sell it
Azungus.
the farmers
Exactly.
Then
market.
they sell to Azungus at
Ah,
like
one
2,000
time,
instead
one
of selling
time.
to Zuhum,
So-
who's gonna bargain at
So
200.
no, the thing is, the plot twist about this, one of them Zungus is Arsenal, because he's the one who comes to
Yeah,
buy.
you are just bring yourself. You are just
No,
bring
but
yourself.
Madueke is man of the match.
Yeah, but Madueke is the only one. Everyone else was shit.
By the way, did you guys know this Tuesday, tomorrow, that will be Madueke's first ever Champions League game?
Yeah, him and Eze.
Forget Eze, Madueke.
Yeah, I know.
But Chelsea-
Champions of Europe. This is the first
That's
time.
why he says Chelsea is shit.
Chelsea's so poor.
Actually,
Chelsea is so
now that
poor.
we're done with the squad, we actually have to look at the games they've played. They've played 4 games now
Yeah.
this season. Sindio? First game, they struggled to break Palace. 0-0. Lama Elisha.
Yeah,
Sindio?
Elisha.
Second game, they come and play a completely washed West Ham.
Yeah.
and they beat them 5. They put
5-1,
5, and West Ham scored the goal of the
That's
week
what
on that
gave
day.
them false
Yeah.
confidence.
Exactly. From there, they come and drop. Fulham were robbed because if that Fulham goal stands
Yeah, it was
before the
game
break,
over, game
if
over.
that goal stands, it changes the momentum of the game.
Facts.
Yeah.
Jana ama ni juzi, Brentford who have sold their best players and their manager. Brentford have sold Bumo and Wissa to Newcastle.
And then
Manager.
The manager left. Nogard has gone to Arsenal.
Their captain.
Their captain, exactly. So this was
Squad
even
depth.
this was even the Brentford of last season that
Okay.
we knew that was giving teams problems, and they're struggling to beat them.
And now they have 74 charges.
And now next weekend they go to Man United where they've not won in like 12 years.
but that one I see.
I'm telling you, by the time Chelsea come back to like reality, now they have Champions League. By the they have to play the best team against Bayern Munich.
Yeah, they can't play Buonanotte, bro.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
that one I see Chelsea beating Man
And
U. That
Arad
one-
Are you
Diallo.
are they beat too?
Yeah,
Who?
that's beat Man
Oh,
U.
Man United.
Chelsea, yeah.
Who's that
Darabio,
guy?
Darabayo.
Diallo. Something
Oh.
Diallo.
So by the time
Fair
they
enough,
come back to the
fair
Prem,
enough.
by the time they realize that we need to focus on the Prem, Arsenal and Liverpool are like 10 or 12 points clear of them.
Yeah.
So
So Chelsea,
Maxwell-
watch out. We're coming.
Maxwell says, I'd imagine he's a Chelsea fan. He says, you will be shocked to see us in the run-in on April.
In the running.
No, it's been 4 games. Shock us with the performances or the
He said
results.
running,
Run-in, bro.
not top 4.
Davey says, Tosin is what Akanji is Haaland. Is
Akanji
for Haaland
ashaenda.
to Palmer. What? What the What has he said? Hold on, let me read this slowly. Tosin is what Akanji is for Haaland to Palmer.
Akanji was assist.
What Akanji is to Haaland. What Akanji is to Haaland.
No, Akanji was picking out Haaland. or
Wrecking
something.
my brain, bro. I have no idea. What does he mean?
Mwambie andike tena.
Yeah, just write it again, Davey.
Making sense.
Use English. Anyway,
Uh-huh.
Brian Wangi says Chelsea are the best team at offloading players. Big Mike
That's
says
true.
Chelsea pia wako chini. Team ni moja London. Hashtag Spurs. What the fuck?
Yeah?
Champions of Europe.
Took a twist.
I like
That took a twist I didn't expect.
Champions of Europe.
Anyway, so I don't really want to talk about the 74 charges until we get more concrete
Yeah,
information.
because that's
I
agent
think
stuff.
it's 8:02. We're gonna start talking about the Champions League now. So those are the comments. Just please, guys, don't forget to smash the like button. There's 84 viewers, and as far as I can tell, we have 24 likes. I don't know. Anyway, someone will confirm that for us. So let's get those likes up. And anyway, let's move on to the Champions League. Now,
Ushatupatia prediction ya kwanza.
general thoughts about the
That's
3
worrying.
or 4 teams with realistic chances of winning the Champions League. I'll go first. Arsenal.
That's obvious.
So predictable, bro.
That's obvious.
Kwanza Arsenal is the one that has never
Let me
won the
finish.
Champions
Let me
League.
finish.
So number one is
Let me
Barcelona
land.
never won. Okay, then
Let me
tell us
land.
PSV. Since we're being delusional. and
Girona,
saying
is
things
Girona there?
20. Next.
Listen. Arsenal.
Bado Glimt.
Arsenal. Three Arsenals, and then maybe Barcelona.
Barcelona own you, by the way.
No, they don't. All right. So I think the bookies. What did the bookies say, Eric?
Bas-
What do you
Barcelona.
think?
Wait.
You tell us what we don't hear about
Also,
the bookies.
Barcelona don't have a home
Tell us
stadium.
what.
They don't have a home
They
stadium.
don't have Fermin Lopez.
If
and
we wanted to hear
Ronaldo
from the
left.
bookies, we'd have invited them on this podcast. We
Yeah.
want to hear from you.
All right, fine. For me, it's either Liverpool, Arsenal, Real Madrid, and Barcelona.
Huyu jamaa 15 minutes ago alisema Liverpool we're nowhere close. They are the only team from England who will go to the Champions League final.
No, as in you'll get to the final. Maybe.
We need some consistency by that.
Yeah,
Come on,
you're
being delusional.
thinking, man.
I want you to be consistently delusional.
Guys, If Liverpool get into the final,
confused, bro.
tunawachapa.
But I want to confuse.
Tunawachapa. So carry on. Moody.
Arsenal.
No, of course.
Zero brain.
No, I'm not saying it's in the final, but it's there.
Malaysia.
Arsenal has made
What do you mean Arsenal's not in the
Yeah,
final?
but I said.
Look at this
No,
guy.
no, wait. He's talking about. I'm not saying winning. I'm just saying who's going to be the top 4.
We are no.
How- who
we-
wins?
The
top
four
four,
favourites,
top
who
four,
we
top
do?
Yeah,
four.
the favourites
Yes,
win.
yeah, top 4 Champions League. Tell us
So the league, you said the top 4 in the league. Ama.
Excuse us.
In the Champions League.
Yeah, the league system. Ama the winning.
No, we
No,
want-
not
tell
now.
us.
Not now. We're talking about champions.
Who's winning?
Give us
Favorites to
40
win.
Sir, Arsenal, Liverpool, Barca and Atletico.
Atletico.
Yeah.
Au tunapiga kesho kutwa.
Hakuna kitu kama hiyo.
Eric.
Fair enough, bro.
Eric.
I rate it.
Another delusional, eh?
No,
Liverpool?
I'm being like big serious because by what we saw last season doesn't matter how you finish during the group stage.
It's true.
Champions League knockouts are completely different. We were the best team, we were knocking everyone out, but when we get to the quarters, PSG just needed 1 goal and penalties to knock us out. For now, I think a lot of teams have a chance. As far as we get to the quarters, I think City can do it. I think Chelsea can do it in the knockouts.
Give us 4 teams.
4 teams, the top 4 teams.
No, total 4. Give us 4
Top
teams.
favorites.
Who would think-
Favorites. We'll talk
favorites.
about the top 8
Favorites, I'll
later.
go Bayern Munich.
Bayern.
Yeah, they have Nani, they have Kane and Olise and Luis Diaz now.
Carry on.
Who else? Who else?
Bayern Munich, Barcelona, PSG, Liverpool.
So no one is mentioning Madrid, yeah?
Madrid,
the-
he
I
said
said Madrid, bro.
He said Madrid.
Ah.
But
Boy.
Madrid is not the.
But anyway, I don't know why.
Only
You
had
think
Arsenal.
you're going next?
He's going
Yeah.
last.
But we're talking about Champions League. Like, why?
Give
I'd
us
rather,
conference.
I'd rather we
Let
take
you-
a call.
let
I'd rather
you-
we just
no,
take a call.
no.
Why don't you watch your phone
So
lines?
much Akweva. Let him talk about Saddam
Sorry,
Hussein. Saddam Hussein. Talk about
But
your.
by the way,
Who
he,
is
he,
it?
he was
He was given red card.
but it was it's being reversed. For real.
What?
The guy has been punished. The
But then,
referee.
do you know
So
Said?
They call him Saddam Hussein. Then he said.
You don't know Said?
Skia.
Do you know Said?
Look at Skia over there and racist.
All right, let's check with Moody.
He's doing that thing where
Do you know Said?
he's doing that thing where people do when they meet an African.
Yeah.
Do you know that?
No. Ati, some guy meets Eric. Oh, your name is Eric Njuru from Africa.
From
Do
Kenya.
you guys know? Do you know my friend?
Do you know Dominic
Olu-
from South Africa?
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean?
That's what he's doing to me now.
It's like
Yeah,
it's
fair
just
enough.
happening on Mickey.
So, carry on.
The 4 teams, I think Madrid, Barcelona, Liverpool,
Fuck off. Stop. Where's
and
Arsenal?
PSG. I don't think you guys don't have it in you.
I thought
Alright.
he's kusema Arsenal, but
You've never had it in
You should have stopped that. I don't
Listen,
think.
you've never had it in
You should have
you.
stopped that. I don't think.
Let me finish.
You should have stopped that. I don't think.
You've never done it.
I don't think
with
full
Ballon d'Or
stop.
players. So
Like who?
did they never
Henry-
done it?
they've
Ah,
never.
he's
He's
never
never
won
won
the
the
Ballon
Ballon
d'Or?
d'Or. He's never won the Ballon d'Or.
No, he's never won Ballon
Let me
d'Or.
finish.
La. You said Ballon d'Or players.
he's never won
Ballon d'Or
players.
players. Nedved, you know, Kaká. Those are
He's
Ballon
never
d'Or
won
players.
the Ballon
Messi,
d'Or. Look at this
Ronaldo.
guy, man.
You know, Zidane, Ronaldo,
Actually, Ballon d'Or
R9.
means
Those are
best.
Ballon d'Or players.
Ballon d'Or means best.
Yeah,
I'm
but
talking,
he's
I'm
not.
talking about Ballon d'Or level players.
La. There's no
Top
Ballon d'Or
nominees.
level
Top
players.
nominees.
Yeah,
Don't-
that's-
No.
That's how technicalities.
La.
They're ruining my point from technicalities.
Use it.
Kizungu.
Yeah, exactly.
La.
Say facts.
Henri used to choke in big games.
You're saying
Yeah.
that now?
Finals,
You're sacrificing one for an agenda
finals,
again.
In the
finals.
finals.
You're so
He used
shameless.
to choke in finals.
Before Tumalize, look at the camera. You told us Arteta is better than Wenger.
Huh?
As a tactician.
I have video here.
Yeah.
Instead
Who
of
said
me,
that?
As a tactician.
he said it. Look at the camera and
Who
tell
said
us.
you set us up?
When you don't watch my show,
No,
bro?
because I feel
I thought you were my
like
boy.
context is important.
Why do I
right?
even not
Wait.
ask you?
He knows what you're saying, of course. Already.
For the viewers,
Let me say it again. Let me say it again. If Arteta wins us the Champions League and the Premier League this season,
He's a better tactician.
he's a bigger legend than Arsene Wenger.
Okay, he's twisting words, but the video I have with him here, he said,
of him.
and this is Arteta even before he started challenging. That was peak number 8.
Let's
I actually
Number eight.
texted
It was
him.
when you finished 5th.
I actually
I have-
texted him
I
also.
have that video and I will share it right now. For context, right? Because I feel like some people, Arsenal fans or copy V or rather people who've never seen this guy for the last 3 years, he believes, he genuinely believes that Arteta is a better manager than Arsene Wenger. So whatever he says, put that as a context. I feel like it's
I
important.
can't even help him here.
Bro, you don't know tactics, so obviously you can't help me.
No,
bro.
I can't tell.
You
How
think
can
Martinelli is still a
how can
good player?
How
How can you
how
be
can you talk
helped?
badly about Wenger, the guy who was playing when we were even in
Yeah,
debt, man?
so that,
Now fight.
remember who Wenger brought.
This guy is
Remember
still-
who Wenger brought.
This guy is still-
Wenger brought us Kolasinac and Mustafi.
Let them fight.
Anyway, and Kim Kallstrom. Anyway,
Who won the league and
Top
beat
four
them?
consecutively.
what about the top 8 predictions, guys?
For Champions League?
Yeah. Do
Like,
you think?
does it have
Do you
to be
think
like
Man
that?
City? I don't know. It's up to you guys.
I think Man City will.
I think we're gonna go Arsenal to
No,
finish.
let's-
By the
let's-
way, a big
Champions League
problem.
group stage is so easy.
Skiza. A big problem in the Champions League last season was how they set up the rankings of who faces who once the qualifications are done. So Liverpool.
But we lost at home. It worked for
I
you
know.
guys, but
It worked for
It
us.
didn't work for us. You played at home the
didn't
second.
work
And
for them.
And
what
it
they
didn't
do.
work for us, but like it
Yeah, we
made
lost.
it more
We still
difficult.
lost.
You get what I mean?
Since we lost at home.
So it shouldn't be like that, but we'll see how it goes this season. I think they're gonna rectify that. As you guys think of your predictions, let's talk about the key games. Bayern Munich versus Chelsea. I saw when the Chelsea when the draw was done, and people laughed at Chelsea for getting Bayern Munich. Wali Sema, they don't understand why we're laughing at Chelsea fans, Bayern Munich is not that big of a problem.
Oh, wow.
But I don't think it is.
Isn't
though.
that disrespectful?
I don't
It
think it
is.
is. I don't think it is. I think
Bayern.
I think the Bayern Munich that you guys are talking about is the Hansi Flick type of Bayern. It's so different, bro. The Bayern Munich is just sprints and vibes, and it's nothing.
Do you
It's
watch? Do you watch?
It's not as compact as you guys are
So
putting it out to
SofaScore.
be.
Huh?
Yeah, I think that's how
sorry.
you watch. That's how you watch Bayern Munich.
Nowadays they put Bundesliga on YouTube.
Luis
You watch.
Diaz is
Yeah.
scoring goals every game week
Yeah.
right now.
Olise, they have Olise.
Olise, they are in talks right now due to get
These
extensions.
guys actually.
You know,
these guys
like they have Olise and Luis Diaz. Chelsea have Garnacho and Pedro Neto, like
You know,
Hey,
as
Garnacho
much,
is
levels.
bad.
As
Okay,
much-
Garnacho is
And
bad,
Gittins.
to be
and
honest.
Gittins.
as much as I think Chelsea are bad, I think Chelsea will actually beat Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich is it's overhyped, bro. You guys,
But there's a chance. There's a
Munongia
chance. There's a chance. they beat
based
them.
off of what you know of Bayern Munich, not what you think of them.
There's a
Right
chance they
now.
beat
All right. So what's your prediction for that game, Moody?
2-1 Chelsea.
2-0 Chelsea.
2-1 Chelsea.
You guys
Well,
are
no,
mad.
I think it's a sickness. Like, are you guys related?
They are.
2-0, 2-1. It's
Not just
that's
because you're
different.
like Somalis,
They
but
have
like, are
this-
you guys related?
I have a Helen, bro.
Yeah. Oh.
Also distant. So distant cousins. So not very close. That's what you say.
Okay.
All right, Eric, the more realistic side of this panel.
I think 3-1 to Bayern Munich.
3-1. I'm
3-1.
going to go
Mm.
4-1 Bayern Munich.
Tom is
Guys,
not
by
even
the way,
fully
let
fit.
us know your predictions
This
in
not
the,
this
in
not
the
you
comments.
Hankins Bayern, bro.
I don't care,
It's
bro.
not the same one.
It could be Brevo's, no offense, Bayern Munich. I think it's very easy to set up the team to beat Chelsea.
Bro, Kane up against Tuo Tosin mnasema.
But also.
And
okay,
Olise,
watch-
Olise, bro.
Watch Bayern games, then you'll know.
I watch because I bet a lot.
Watch on them.
All right, Liverpool, Atletico, Saddam.
When we played Aram
Isak
football
is
every
cooking.
week.
Huh?
Isak will cook.
Isak will cook.
Yeah, I
He's
think-
only
I think
playing a
Liverpool- I think
part of the
Liverpool-
game.
I think
Man.
Liverpool will win.
So he's going to come in and put salt, huh?
You see now we have a problem. We're playing teams that defend too deep and too much. We played Arsenal and Burnley. Now we're playing this week. We're playing two teams that
They're playing
are
the team
going
that
to defend absolutely until the end of the game. Atleti and Everton at Anfield. If we win 1-0, I'm fine both games.
Everton, you can't blame them.
Yeah, it's a derby. I agree with you on that
exactly.
one.
But Atletico, he's the king of
Yeah,
defensive
but
football.
and Arsenal.
No.
Who do you think is the king of Haram between
Simeone is the
Arteta?
king.
Definitely
Simeone
Simeone.
is the
Arteta and
king.
Simeone.
Simeone is the
Arteta
king.
is one of the most attacking managers in the
Simeone has
world.
been doing it for years.
Okay, let's do
talking about?
knockouts now. Arteta, Allegri.
Allegri.
Yeah.
Arteta is very
Obvious,
attacking,
obvious,
bro.
Obvious.
Huh?
Yeah.
Arteta is very attacking. I don't know what the fuck
Goals
you guys
we-
are talking about, bro.
Behind Man City, we were
Yeah.
the same. I think we
Even
had
last
one-
season,
even
when
last
we were
season,
shit, we
yeah,
were the
had
second best
same-
attacking team. Like, what are we talking about?
You're the
Shut
second
the hell
best
up, bro.
attacking team.
What kind of haram football are you guys talking about? Let's focus on the Champions League, man. Arsenal agenda is too big.
You
Liverpool, Atletico, I think I'm going to go
0-0.
1-1.
0-0.
1-1. What do you think, Eric?
I think
Realistic?
1-0. I think 1-0 because
you
Isak is
guys?
gonna play. To us guys.
He's going to play a part. He's not
Yeah.
going to start.
Yeah, that part will be good. Will be enough
You,
to like
you,
to
you
create
want
one
to
goal.
play him against Atletico, then he gets injured for the rest of the
He's
season.
gonna play like Atleti is not like the way they used to play in 2020 defending too much. They actually playing good games.
You guys are.
You remember even Arsenal fans last season they were saying they'd rather face Atleti than Madrid.
Yeah, because that time we were confident.
Yeah, because even as
You
they were
don't play
confident.
Real in the
I
final
think they're no
stages.
longer like the way they used to play when they had that guy who used to go with Messi to work with Messi. It's called
The Rodrigo de Paul.
Rodrigo De Paul your time. I think now they with Alvarez they also try to play like a lot of football, good football.
They do. They
So I think they.
So
will
you're
get
right,
couple
actually.
of
You just
space.
remind me of Alvarez. 3-1 Atletico.
Julia.
Okay,
It moved
we
on
shall
good.
see.
Yeah.
But it's a good game though.
No, it should be a good game. I don't think it's going to be as defensive as people
No, it's
fear.
0-0. I think
But I'm going to go 1-1.
they'll cancel it.
As
Man
guys play
City,
football.
Napoli, Moody.
Hey, that one's
Napoli
tricky.
ndo
What?
what United wako.
No,
Eh,
bro,
no,
Scott
no, City,
McTominay,
City.
Rasmus Højlund,
Another
and
derby.
Kevin De Bruyne. All three of them have experience at the Etihad. If you think about it.
Different experiences.
Different experiences, but experience.
I said 2-0. 2-0 Napoli.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think so as well.
Haaland is on fire.
Let him be on fire. That's
have
Italian
to
defense.
score.
That's an Italian defense he's facing. Not
Donnarumma is Italian.
Conte.
Yo, let's get.
the only one
I'm only
guy,
seeing a couple. I'm only seeing a couple predictions in the chat. I'm gonna read them out, but let's get some more predictions.
I
in
think
the
that
chat.
one. I think I sit on the fence. I think 2-2.
2-2.
Napoli, Man City. Yeah.
Saddam.
I think 0-0.
Abdul Jabbar says 5-1 to Bayern. Big Mike says Spurs will shock you guys. Abdul Jabbar also says Liverpool are not making that top 8. Wow, you're gonna have to qualify through the playoffs. Eric is smart. Take the 1-0 and run.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right, so let's get those predictions in, and then finally we have the Magpies versus the Catalans.
That's a good game.
Yeah. That's a
Honestly,
good
that should
game.
be fun.
I feel like Newcastle plays a really entertaining game when they play big teams.
But they'll be caned.
Are you
No, I don't
supporting
think so.
They'll
Rashford?
be caned.
I'm supporting Newcastle. What do you mean?
You're supporting
Barca
Rashford?
won 5-0 or
You have a lone player.
Seriously.
No.
Yeah, during the weekend.
Yeah, they did.
Rashford even assisted.
Yeah, I think. But the thing is, bro, Newcastle turn up against
With the
big
big
teams.
teams,
You know,
yeah.
so like that's when the players. It's like they have like an
The Newcastle of
extra
last season
fire.
is not Newcastle. of
No,
this
but
season.
the
No, did you Kwani? What do you mean?
game is home.
Their first win was this weekend.
And
that win.
They're playing at home. Magpies are playing at St. James's.
Oh yeah.
Their
but
first
also
win was
Barcelona
this
can't-
weekend. This
Bas-
weekend, they have
Barcelona
been
can't even
struggling
play
to
home.
score goals. Huh? Yeah,
Barcelona
they cannot
can't play
play.
home.
Yeah,
They
No,
play-
but they're struggling because they didn't have a striker. Now they do.
who is
Who-
their
who
striker?
does
See,
not?
they
That guy from Germany.
Yes.
Yeah,
and he
that
scored on
chance.
his debut.
Yeah.
Listen,
No, they have a striker. No.
but they're not.
Voltmad.
You gave me a Liverpool. The Liverpool game, if they had that striker, they would win that game.
Also,
River, are we good for calls?
how
Alright.
did you forget Real Marseille? That's a big game.
Is it?
Yeah.
But that's on Wednesday.
Kina Greenwood, Roberto De Zerbi.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Bellingham is back.
All right, guys. The phone lines are open. 070418885. What? 155882. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, someone calls.
Say
It's
that
on the
again.
screen.
Someone
Let's
call-
get those numbers in.
Someone called Saddam so he can talk. There's nothing to say about
He
Champions
can pump some
League.
sense. Who was past
There's-
playing?
Huh?
Who are the best team in London playing?
We're playing
Bilbao.
Athletic Club.
No, please. You're not the best team in London. Where is the European trophy?
So who's
We
the
are
best team in London?
London.
Spurs. Who are they playing?
Who are they
though?
playing?
I think. Wait, I saw. It was a small
Who's
team.
playing who?
Spurs. Who are they playing this
I
week?
forgot.
And defending champions.
Oh, they're playing Villarreal.
Yeah,
They're playing
but
Villarreal.
they're playing Pepe.
Wait,
They're
Juventus
playing
are playing
Pepe.
Dortmund.
0704 155882. Give us a call. The
They're
phone
playing
lines are
Nicola
open.
Pepe, man.
Let's get those calls in, man.
Same or Pema?
She's saving up for that.
Nah, but
Who is in the Europa League in England? You know, I'm so used to the red teams now. This
Nottingham.
Kina, Newcastle.
Nottingham.
Newcastle.
No,
in the
sorry.
Champions League.
Nottingham.
Nottingham. No, Nottingham are the woman.
No, they entered Europa, no?
They tore Palace. They tore
It's
Palace
Villa.
It's Villa.
in the
true.
Palace.
Villa and who?
Villa and Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, Nottingham Forest.
So who's in
Crystal
Conference
Palace
League?
from-
Palace.
from-
Oh, yeah,
they
right,
checked
the other way
Crystal-
around.
that's how
Palace and
it's
Brighton.
yeah.
Are Brighton there?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You know where, guys? They should create like another competition for top 10. I'm Takwabi, you.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Rent
Fair
free.
enough.
No, but I like you, my rivals. Like, I want to see you up there.
By the way, like, just actually for knowledge's sake, what are AC Milan's chances in
Nothing,
anything this
nothing.
season?
Give me
We're also not in Europe.
I know,
Jana
but
ilisha
one,
1-0.
Cristiano.
Modric alifunga.
Walifunga 1-0.
because it was a
Modric,
crazy game,
Even
Juventus
said stop
between
mentioning my
Juventus and Inter Milan, 4-3.
Nilijaribu coach nikalala.
You guys, oh, what?
The Milan's game yesterday.
Kwani
Ah.
ilikuwa saa ngapi hiyo
Modric
game?
won
No, I
the
wasn't watching that game. I
You
was
call
talking
it,
about the
uh,
Juve Inter Milan game. That was
game.
a
That was a
crazy 4-3.
fantastic
Yeah,
game.
4-3
Was our
game.
brothers scoring against each other?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was dope.
So who is your star now in the team Milan this season?
It's Modric.
No,
Guy.
yeah, Modric.
It's Modric and Pulisic.
Yeah, Leao.
Pulisic is
Wala
your
is
star
their
player.
star player. Wala he's their
Oh,
star
oh.
player. I promise he's their star
Pulisic is
player.
actually very
He's
good.
the one who scores for them all the
He's
time.
had his
Captain
best
America.
career playing for Milan.
Leo tried to come to Arsenal for I don't know how
He
long.
won the Champions
Now
League with
he-
Chelsea.
He's injured.
Sorry?
He won the Champions League
No,
with
as an
Chelsea.
individual performance. Yeah, he's had the best season. when he
Yeah,
was
last
playing for
season.
us.
He's one of the best.
So Modric is our best player, and then Leao. Or Leao is the.
No, it's
he's-
Pulisic.
We have so
then
many good
It's
players.
Pulisic then
Our
Modric.
best player is injured actually.
Who?
There's a kid we signed who's replaced Reinders.
Neto?
Forgot his name.
Well, he's the best player.
So shit, bro.
I'm too old.
Is Rani still there? He's called to this guy from England.
Loftus Cheek.
Loftus
Yeah,
Cheek.
he's still there. He
Yeah.
plays.
Even
brother.
Origi.
He got
plays,
selected, right?
Origi is still there.
the action. No, I think
Tujaribu
Origi left.
kumfukuza amekataa.
I
No.
think he left. No.
He's contracted to tied to mutual agreement.
He's like Raheem Sterling
He's
on
like,
Chelsea.
no.
Yes. Because Sterling is the highest paid player at Chelsea.
But since we're paying a Kenyan, me I don't mind.
Ah, yeah, it's good. Good man.
fair
Man is coming back home.
Somehow, indirectly.
Hey, you're suffering this season, man. So none of your teams are going to win the league.
I mean,
this
we've
season.
we've only lost one game.
You
Milan.
support Shabani in Kenya?
Yes, you can do we have a game.
Who we playing?
I don't remember.
By the way, tomorrow's the Kiarie Derby.
Kariako.
Kiarie.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
On
yeah.
Tuesday.
Yeah, it's
Well, that's
the
not the
Community
league game.
Shield semi-final.
Ah.
They have a Community Shield semi-final.
like
it's
four
supposed to
teams.
be like Community Shield.
Yeah, that's how it is.
That's
Four
crazy.
teams.
They actually have the Community Shield.
Like 4 teams.
4 teams, yeah.
If they did that in England, Arsenal now wangekuwa na less than normal community shields.
Wala yani umefikiria tu Arsenal tumekuwa tukiwa.
No, sikuwa
We're
just
always top of mind,
sikuwa
bro.
just shield inakuwa na semi-star final.
All reporters just love Arsenal.
Yeah, they do,
You
they
literally
do.
talk
Clickbait,
about
'cause it's
you'll talk
clickbait.
about Kipchoge running, they'll talk about Arsenal.
So check out that game. Yeah,
But Yanga own Simba though.
they do a little bit, yeah. That's why my brother went there, so we changed the narrative.
Someone from Yanga at a quote with that video.
I said it in English. Shit, I should have shut up.
When are you going there though for the first derby?
The first actual derby, because they're
league
calling
derby.
this the Dabindogo or something like that, the small derby.
Let's go for Simba's derby.
So Simba's derby is against them, right?
But
It's,
No, the one that
December
Simba like they have
13th.
the most tickets
we'll
at
have to
home.
fly though.
Oh, I think it's December 13th.
We'll have to fly though.
So yeah, we can get a box.
Kuna ndege?
Kuna
ndege
because
mob from
tukiendesha
Nairobi.
Where's
60 kilometers the whole way.
which city is it in?
Dar es
Dar es
Salaam.
Salaam.
Oh,
They're
all
both
the-
in Dar es
all
Salaam.
the-
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All that game. So you can get like a director's box.
I mean, director, bro.
Like in the box. No, we're
So you-
first
so you-
family.
so you-
Yeah.
so you
We can
behave-
maybe get VIP.
so you behave
I'll
kama
see what we
Broganacho.
can do.
So you behave kama
Why you not
Broganacho.
behaving like-
exactly, man.
No.
Hata Broganacho, you know, he
Sisi
took
we-
a photo
Humble gimmick.
when the kid was akisend contract.
Humble gimmick.
Alikuwa amesimama hapo nyuma hivi.
Humble
With
gimmick.
also
bro.
white hair.
You need to tell Tanzanians that we're
I
coming.
can't do the thing now. That's the thing. If
Yo,
my
need-
brother does a hairstyle.
Tell
we're
them to
limited.
prepare for us. We're coming there in December. to
No,
watch
no,
the
no.
game.
We'll plan.
Our
We'll plan, guys.
delegation from Kenya and Somalia. We're coming there.
Yeah. Tunawacha kizungu hapa yote. Tunago
Yeah.
tunaongea Kiswahili.
Kiswahili sanifu kwanza.
Ah.
Hey, Amudi is struggling those
Basi
ones.
tumalize show. Basi tumalize show na Kiswahili. Guys, tumalize show na Kiswahili.
Sawa.
Haya.
One uta.
Mimi ndo nafanya intro.
Aya.
Sasa watu watafanya outro ya kutoka.
Outro, yeah.
Mimi ndo nimeingiza.
Yani
mtutoe.
Eric.
What nini imebaki kwa talking pointy?
Kwa nukta zetu
What is the
bro.
running order in Swahili?
Hey.
La. Tulikuwa tunamalizia na masimu. Tukawasha simu lakini wao ni kama wakazima simu zao. So ni sawa. Musao mupende
Subscribe.
Now,
subscribe na muhit mubofe kidole. All right, anybody else?
Tuonane wiki ijayo.
Huh?
Tuonane wiki ijayo.
Kesho kuna game kubwa.
Kwa podcast.
Oh, kwa
Podcast ni
podcast.
next Friday.
Sawa, kwa show. Sawa.
Running order ni
Kwa barnamij.
running order kwa Kiswahili.
Hii ni televisheni ya 1-2.
Yeah.
1 2
Fair
3. How do they say XG in Swahili?
that one there's no, I doubt there is. It's
Wow.
just XG.
No, like the abbreviation of XG.
It just has to be XG. It's like those things
Sasa
where you just mix it.
unataka to translate
You can't
Letters.
translate.
But they do
literally.
that.
letters.
It's XG,
Saja.
they just say XG,
Huh?
yeah.
What is X?
Expected goals.
What no? What X kwa Kiswahili ni? Hakunanga X.
There's no X.
Expected. So what do you say expected?
Tarajio.
Mtarajio.
Goli mtarajia.
Goli mtarajio.
Bao
tarajio.
Bao is Kenya.
Goli.
Bao is Kenya though. Wao wasema shooting.
Chance
Piga
created.
shooting nzuri. No, bao.
Nafasi yaliyotengenezwa.
Yo, what are the comments saying? Actually, I'd love to hear.
man,
I'd love to
what
hear the
confuses
dumb
me
comments.
is
Is there any
that-
comments,
I went to IG school, so I don't know Kiswahili
Wacha
like that.
nisome komenti
So,
ambazo zimeandikwa na
embarrass
Kiswahili.
myself.
Majibu. Oh, si majibu.
Abdi Jabbar says, guys, can I come with you guys?
Yeah,
Wait, bro,
of
go
course.
serious, man.
No, so just meet there.
We meet there.
Yeah, like you book tunaambia
Yeah.
siku tunaenda they book the flight then
So
tupatane huko.
Have you? By the way, do you have your KPL fantasy team ready?
No, I'm going to make it like on Friday. Why
You
do
know, you
even
can
play
only
FPL?
choose. You can only choose 3 Gormaya players. So what else are you
I'm not
gonna do?
even planning to choose Gormaya players.
Yeah,
Oh,
what
what
is
does that
it?
say?
Yeah,
What does that say about
what?
Gormaya?
Because
What does that say about
we're
Gormaya?
not a
bro?
one-man team. Like
Oh,
Police FC last season.
Wow.
Yeah,
First of all, hurtful.
challenge to Mudi. Please name 11 players.
Bro,
KPL.
KPL.
No, from Kenya.
I had that guy.
He knew 11, but now he knows now.
No,
Now he knows 10.
Yeah, that, so yeah, I knew, yeah.
One
So
player.
Hamudi,
Uh-huh.
former player.
Okay.
What's that guy you guys were talking about? CG Agam.
Ogam.
Ogam.
Decent.
Yeah, he's a decent guy.
Wanyama.
Ngoja Ogama ni team club gani?
Tusker.
Shaenda.
Ashaenda, sorry.
Beef. Yeah, you got him. You got him.
Victor Wanyama.
I'm different. What's this guy? Jesse Were?
This one kitambo just okay.
No, he was a Kenya police.
He was
He's
a
a Premier
Kenya
League champion.
police
Okay.
Look at this game.
Look at this guy. Why are you taking away
Abdul
KPL?
Huh?
Wacha kumwambia acha
Yeah,
sema.
yeah, that's right back for Kenya.
He's a left back.
The guy who scored.
The guy who scored.
I can't remember his name, man.
The guy who scored for Kenya.
Yeah. It was a right
fullback.
back. It was a right back. The fullback was. Anyway, that's my.
Rooney.
Wait, Taja,
This
is
is
that your
short
touch?
idea, bro.
No,
Wapi,
5.
wapi,
Give me
wapi.
5 new ones.
Cheche,
Mm-hmm.
Were,
No, he said wait. So still no. Shut up.
Otieno,
No, he said. It.
Odhiambo.
Sikia,
It's not even okay, no, bro.
anasoma hizo majina juu anajua ziko kila timu.
I can go on.
I go on.
Odhiambo, Onyango,
Omolo,
Omolo.
Octopizo.
All right, guys. Listen, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for the comments. We love engaging you guys, so appreciate it. Don't forget to smash the like button because we thankfully had a decent turnout today. 84 of you viewers.
We
But
bring the
to-
numbers,
we
me
need
and Saddam.
Yeah, definitely. And Moody.
Moody comes like once per month or per 2 years.
Wow.
We
But
got a
okay, for
spike
5
today.
years.
We got a spike
Oh,
today.
for him, yeah.
So
again
don't
next
forget,
week.
don't forget to
Inshallah,
smash the
inshallah.
like button, and we'll see you guys for Arsenal versus Man City on Sunday. Live watch along. Eric, you're gonna be there?
I will try.
That's a no. All right, so we'll see you guys next week.